Welcome everyone to another Zeldathon stream community night. Once again, Samus has battled her way out of Tartarus. She doesn't know how she got there in the first place and has found herself on the planet Zebes. That's right, I am your host, Ganon11. Joining me tonight, as you can see above me, is an empty couch. An empty virtual couch. Yes, Samus is out of tartar sauce, and thus is plumbing the depths of Zebes to try and find more tartar sauce. As The Simpsons says, let the fools have their tartar sauce. Because it makes them happy. Okay, we're playing on normal. We're gonna get started. Who do I want on that couch, sir? Warm bodies. I want warm bodies. Please do not bring any dead bodies. It's my couch. This one I think actually does not count as my couch. All right, so first item we get 9 times out of 10 morph ball. In fact, I don't think it's possible for it not to be morph ball. So we're not worried yet. Whoop. I'll just take that little damage boost. I will mark off that we have morph ball. And I will shoot this to confirm, yes, we did randomize it. This is normally an energy tank. Now it's a missile, which means it has been randomized. That's mission 1 accomplished. Mission 2 accomplished. Can I beat the seed? And we're gonna find out. Oh, I didn't randomize the pallets. Darn, it doesn't look funny. I was also doing a bit of wrestling with my configuration. So my controls might not be perfectly right. Really what I'm most concerned with is switching between missiles and super missiles, which I won't be able to do. I won't be able to check that for a while. So we're gonna press on with the belief that I can do this. I can do this. We can do this. Missiles, that's pretty expected. That's pretty normal. There's a lot of missiles in this game. I think there's something like, I think there's 100 item tanks and 50 of them are missiles, and only one of them is Mojo. Hello, Mojo. Yeah. Yeah. What? Only one of them is you. All right, we got Supra missiles. We've got Supreme missiles. Now it's time to figure out which of these dang buttons is my select button. It's not that one. That's the emulator button. That's a jump button. That's a shoot button. I don't think I have a select button. Oh, we don't hear Mojo? Do you hear Mojo now?
I hear Mojo. Now that's real bad.
Now that I press the button that says you can hear Mojo, I need to press the you hear Mojo button.
Oh, thank heavens, it wasn't me.
Do you guys don't have that on your keyboard? You don't. All right.
The never have to hear me again button. I'm sure I have that one pressed down.
No, we want to hear you. We want to hear you. I'm pressing the wrong button, aren't I?
What are you doing? What are you doing 2 seconds ago? What's happening?
So first of all, for your benefit, why don't I stream what I'm doing
Discord?
Directly to Discord?
Thank you.
Secondly,
obrigado.
My commands for this are always a little messed up, so I want to remap. Where is select? Oh, right. Yeah, of course that's okay. We're gonna remap this button to select. There it is. And then I think we do this. Hey, I have a select button. Cool.
Let's go. And super missiles.
And Supra missiles. And I got hit by that thing.
I think you hit him.
Well, you know, relatively speaking, there's no difference. We collided.
Correct. It was a collision. Whether or not it was an accident remains to be seen.
Could have been, I mean, it was definitely an accident on my part. Whether it was an accident on that, I always forget whether these are like Zoomers or Gamers or... Metroid enemies have weird names.
Well, which one is the little platformies? Because that platformy fella is that the Zoomer? And then the Gamers are the little spikies on that have to walk on the thing? Those are bugs.
Yeah, these are bugs.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah. I think honestly Zoomers and Gamers look identical except
That
for
does
like
not help.
a color, a palette change.
Like a palette thing. All right.
You know what? I got super missiles. I'm going to use the super missiles.
Metroid enemy names. Zero mission. Let's
Yes.
narrow it down a bit, shall we?
Yeah, a lot of the enemies are shared between the games, which is nice. Some of them aren't. I'm losing track of what I want to do.
Alphabetical. Zoomer. Okay, come on. No, I require. Yes. Okay. The spike engaged hedgehog fellas that are cling to things appear to be Zoomers.
Okay,
And then let's see what a beamer is.
What color are they?
It was an artist rendering. It was
good.
of gunmetal gray.
What did I just pick up? What did I?
No idea.
What did I just pick up? Oh, hey, I found out what I mapped my select button to before this. I mapped it to the start button. So I did have a select button. I don't have a start button.
That's
Can anyone tell me what I
that's
picked
helpful.
up 3 seconds ago?
Somebody make a clip. So we can figure out what it was. Hang on, I'm on it.
It's not mission critical. It's
not.
mostly
It's not,
curiosity.
But now I'm invested. Hang on, I'm also trying to figure out what a boomer is. It's not on this list.
It's not. Well, it wouldn't be a boomer. Okay, missiles.
A gamut?
A gamer, a zoomer, and a gamer.
It was the missiles. You
Okay.
picked up missiles, sir.
Got it. Thank you, everyone.
It's zero mission critical.
It was zero mission critical.
There's Ghidorah, Gamut, Giga, and Garuta are the things that start with G.
Okay, so gamer isn't a thing. Are you?
Not in this
First
game.
of all,
I'm
are you
online.
questioning my Metroid expertise? Second of all, I'm probably wrong. You are right to question my expertise.
These are Zoomers. That's all I know.
Okay.
The spiky friends.
And this is before, well, I mean, Gen Z, I guess, had started to be born. I don't know if we had a name for, I don't know if we had the name Zoomers for this generation when this game came out.
I have no idea. When does Generation Z start?
I think Generation Z is after Millennials, so it's like
Let me just. I will
late.
ask
It's
I
like
will ask
late
the internet.
90s to probably end of the 2000s, end of the aughts.
When does
I
Gen
can't
Z
remember.
start? Born between 1997 and 2012 to 2015.
Wow.
I'm gonna be your computer. I will be Siri and Alexa.
Excellent. You know what?
I'm just gonna look stuff up.
It's an important function.
I'm less Adam and more Siri.
Well, thank goodness for that.
I'm not gonna tell you what you can and can't do. That's somebody else's problem.
Yeah, I'm a strong, independent bird lady who don't need no commanding officer / AI. That's important. That's very important, and I'm glad we got it.
Excellent.
I'm starting to believe that we can do this. We'll be able to beat this. Trust me. Can I? I can. Oh, come on. Yeah, I got out. Okay, cool.
Get it. There you go.
You are not supposed to be able to like go back out that direction. You're supposed to get the long beam and then kind of go a little bit out of your way to trigger a one of the statues telling you where to go and what to do. But again, strong independent bird lady who don't need no bird statues to bird.
Yeah, strong, independent lady who don't need no density inside her bones.
That's right. We got to take flight. How do you think space jump works? As a millennial, I look forward to hearing about and not understanding these trends years after they start. It's going to be a nice feeling, isn't it? Maybe?
Missiles.
It might be a nice feeling. Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm already used to not understanding what's going on most of the time.
Stop attacking me.
I'm just a millennial. Like, leave me be. I'm
Okay,
a millennial, but I
more
also
missiles.
don't watch Simpsons or SpongeBob, so like I miss most of the references.
You know, I used to watch a lot of Simpsons.
We were
and
not
then,
allowed.
And then I stopped. Yeah, I wasn't allowed either. Did it anyway. I Cave
fair.
Johnson did. They told me buying space moon rocks would be a bad investment. Don't care. Did it anyway. Ground them up, turned them into a slurry, and I ate them. Turns out moon rocks are pure poison. I'm dying. Cave Johnson, very funny. You should play.
Is this a Simpsons reference?
It may as well be. It's kind of a
What are
J.K.
you
Simmons
talking
reference. I'm talking about Cave Johnson here.
I don't understand.
You should play or watch
Hang on,
someone
I'm looking
play
it up.
Portal
Cave
2.
Johnson. Oh, I think I'm supposed to do that at a marathon. Oh.
Portal 2 is very, very good. All right, I'm going to take a moment to mark off all the things that I've done, which means the game is going to lag. Please do not adjust your television set. If you're watching me on TV, that's cool. It's very upset at me every time I make any changes to like the checks I've done on this map. So I'm going to try and batch them like that, so it's not lagging all the time. To maybe provide you context so that you don't have to Google. It's probably too late. You've probably already
Cave
Googled.
Johnson is a fictional character from the Portal franchise, first introduced in the 2011 video game Portal 2. He is voice acted by American actor J.K. Simmons and created in part by Portal 2's designer Eric Wolpow. He is referenced by Wolpow?
I don't know.
He is referenced by a computer username in the first and appears indirectly in Portal 2. Cave Johnson is the founder of Aperture Science, which evolved from its precursor, Aperture Fixtures, and later Aperture Science. Ellipsis if I decide to open the website.
Yeah. So that is the like clinical definition of a Cave Johnson.
Trina says, I can't believe they brought him back to be JJ the new Spider-Man. That helps.
Yeah.
That helps a lot, actually.
Yeah. So if you
Is that a typecasting?
maybe so his whole thing is that he takes the like pro science stance to its absurd conclusion. He is so pro science that he forgets that ethics are a thing.
Oh no, that's bad.
And less
That's not a good place to be.
less in the like I'm going to abuse my power, and more in the I mean it's taken to humorous levels more than concerning
you got
levels.
gecko hands. Ganon, you're a gecko now.
I'm
My
a
computer wants to update. Remind me later.
I'm a gecko now. You heard it here first. That's also very important for mostly my sanity when attempting this.
Well, it was the thing that roached the seed last time because you couldn't hold on to the edge of a thing. Oh, get out of the
Wait,
acid.
hold
You're
on.
allergic to the bottom of the screen.
Hold on. Trina. J.K. Simmons is Tenzin? My mind is blown. Because Tenzin is very not that type. So I'm there for
Tenzin
it.
isn't a walking buzz cut.
What?
I don't know. I don't get. I am devoid of references.
Okay.
I understand nothing.
Tenzin
Bugs,
is
tiny bugs.
from The Legend of Korra, the sequel to Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay.
He
All right.
is a wise and venerable monk of the airbending tribe, and ends up being like one of the main character's main. Ooh, that's important. Main like
Very much
mentors and guides.
Like a White Lotus kind of guy. I actually do get some of these references. I have seen Avatar. I just haven't watched Korra.
Yeah, you could think like very typical, like Eastern monk, sage, martial artist type of character is Tenzin.
Kind of unflappable.
Yes.
Nice. I thought Korra predated.
No.
Maybe I'm confused. Trina, is this a spoiler?
Sequel, not prequel. I don't think it's a spoiler. I think it's just wrong. Okay, I think I've gotten everything that I can get in my first trip through Brinstar, which means it's time to go to Norfair.
Times to go to get different excellent music.
Yeah. I don't remember Norfair's music, which is probably a sign that it's not great. I don't think there's any bad music in this game. There's some non-memorable
we're gonna have
music.
to leave this. We're gonna have to leave the Brinstar fanfare. That's
Yes, which is
a
very
tiny
good.
bit sad.
Oh, I can
It's
get this.
very good. You can't because
E.
you're a gecko.
E is for excited about getting another energy tank. I could get it before I had the gecko hands, but the gecko hands definitely make it a lot easier. So what are some other good Cave Johnson lines? Cave Johnson here. If you are here to partake, if you are a volunteer for the experiment of being injected with experimental mantis DNA, we're very sad to say that that experiment has closed. We are no longer performing that experiment. Instead, we have a new, very exciting replacement experiment for you. It's called Fighting an Army of Evil Mantis Men. Please pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Yikes.
He's very silly. Oh boy, this is struggling because I changed maps.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's go.
It's a little crispy.
Let's go this way. We'll get 2 items, and then I'm going to go back the other way and get a bunch of items instead of visiting criteria.
Oh.
Yeah, our feet's got a little crispy.
You're allergic to the bottom of the screen. Cut it out. Exposure therapy doesn't help.
It's only a minor allergy. I just have to take some meds, aka kill some things and glean their energy. If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you may have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn your blood into gasoline. So all that means is it's working.
Oh my gosh. Right. I watch Portal played by people who are really good at Portal, and so I can't follow very well.
Yeah, and also, if you watched specifically Portal 1, none of these lines are in it.
Correct.
Okay,
But
nabbed
we
both
can
of those.
charge our beam.
We got a chargy beam. We have the mock screw attack is what it's called.
Gentle, yes. It does work like out of melee range though, right? Like it can also be a projectile.
Oh yeah. So the charge beam lets you charge up your regular beam and shoot it. One of its side benefits is that while you have it charged, if you jump and spin in the air, you will deal damage to the first thing you come in contact with, which is similar to but much weaker than the screw attack upgrade, which is why it's called, it's like a cheap or a beginning or a pseudo screw attack. So you can see, like, when I was running into some of those enemies, instead of me getting hurt, they got hurt. That was the pseudo screw attack.
Yes. Yes, and then the regular screw attack is the one that keeps you from being able to use platforms as platforms. But the organic platform fellas will die on impact.
Yes, as well as some just like not enemies, just regular platforms happen to be vulnerable to screw attack, and sometimes you want to land on those, and it's like, nope. Okay, that's just missiles. I don't really care about those.
Missiles are for chumps. No, that's the ground.
We need 2 more missile tanks.
Some missiles.
And then missiles will be for chumps. Right now, missiles are for Samus. The jury is out as to whether Samus is a chump.
I considered it. Hey, 1 more missiles.
All right, I only need 1 more tank of missiles.
Because then you can have 50 of them, and that's all the more you need to take on. Hang on. Is there another brain in this one?
There is a mother brain in this one. And that is indeed what we need the 50 missiles for.
But it's not the end of the game.
Wow.
Spoilers.
Wow.
What's this fella's name? What's this purple guy's name? Because I want to call him a zoomer. I don't know why they're all male. I'm sorry if I've misgendered you, creatures. Please, I sincerely wish to correct my ways.
I did say that I could do wall jumps because I can. So, you know.
Oh, I think we have another Cave Johnson quote taking up much of chat.
Oh, yeah. Please, Mojo, your turn to read it.
Oh, I have to try and do a Cave Johnson voice? Cave Johnson here. I've been thinking, if life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Get mad. I don't want your stupid lemons. What am I supposed to do with those? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it decided to give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man that's going to burn your house down with the lemons. I'm going to get a team of engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
A good reading. I'd give that like an 8 out of 10. That was pretty good for a cold reading.
It's half deranged, like, journalist. Like,
probably more than half, but yeah.
And the rest is man who knows what he wants. Oh, or at least thinks he does. Oh, I might cry.
Yeah, Cave Johnson's very funny. As long as you suspend your disbelief. I mean, all of Portal 2 is very, very funny. He is a part of that.
Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Well,
give me that energy.
Gotta put it on Doug's list then.
Yeah, Portal 2 also has a co-op mode. Now, unfortunately, you're not going to get any of the Cave Johnson quotes from the co-op mode, but the co-op mode is very fun in and of itself.
Excellent.
Let's take a quick loop through criteria.
Let's open a tab with Juggernaut Stream and put in a mod command so I can pull up his list. And mute him because he's probably hosting this.
That's not Ganon11, that's Ridley11. First of all, it's Ganon11. Second of all, maybe the same person. Maybe. Possibly. It's kind of fun, like, doing this randomizer. Whatever you're doing, Mojo, is immensely white noisy.
Oh. I'm chewing my lip and goofing around on the internet.
Yeah, I don't know why it is deciding to kick your gain into overdrive. But every time you stop talking, it seems to think you're still talking, and so it ups your gain trying to look for your voice.
Oh no, Discord, we have to fix that. Hang on.
The good news is I got the wavy beam.
Excellent. Should I tell it to automatically determine my input sensitivity?
Maybe.
Should I turn myself down?
No, because it's not a matter of your volume.
Is anything different?
I don't know, try not talking. Not that I don't want you to talk, but the way we're going to find out if this is different is by waiting for you to not talk. Yeah, it seems to be fine now.
Excellent.
That was the sound of the lemons being prepared. That was the sound of the combustible lemons.
That's my computer thinking so hard. Portal is not on Juggernaut's list, but we'll have to fix that when he streams later tonight. So I just turned off whatever input sensitivity thingy. I just toggled a toggle and now it's different. Excellent.
Perfect. Okay. We're going to see. So I have the wavy beam right now. I'm going to toggle through this tracker to see what it thinks I have access to, which means the game is going to lag. Please, again, do not adjust your TV sets. This is expected. I think I probably have stuff that I can check in Kraid's lair. Oh yeah, there's tons of stuff in Kraid's lair. I got 2 of those. I didn't get that one. Actually.
So the submerged ship is up into the far, far left of the screen whenever you're in the overworld? I'm trying to remember this map. Yes!
Oh man,
Oh baby.
It's struggling so hard. It's very upset at me. I'm actually not the biggest fan of Emo Tracker, actually, but it's what I get. Does anyone know how I can tell Emo Tracker that actually I checked a location falsely, and I want to uncheck that location. This is an open question to chat. If anyone has the answer, please let me know. Don't hit me. I'll hit me. Oh, can I get back up? Yes, I can. I don't know if you can kill those guys with super missiles in the vanilla version of this game, but you sure can in the randomizer. And I use that a lot. Emo Tracker's laggy in general. You like it and you dislike it. I just wish... So when we're doing Ocarina of Time randomizers, I use oottracker.net. We are not sponsored by oottracker.net, nor do I think oottracker.net is in a financial state to be able to sponsor us. But I really like that website, and it's because there's a lot of attention given to just a single game. Emo Tracker's main benefit is that it supports a multitude of different games, and thus is also its weakness, is that it supports a multitude of games that cannot be fully featured for any particular game that you want it to be fully featured for. Then again, the thing I'm asking about should be a general feature, and it does exist. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I just don't know the hotkey for it, and I'm not going to look it up right now. Oh, I got orange suit.
Baby, let's go.
We like the orange suit.
You're less allergic to the bottom of the screen. Congratulations.
Yeah, I've in fact developed an immunity through either exposure therapy or like a vaccine or something.
Yes, the various suit. The V is for vaccination.
The V is for the vaccination suit.
It's a mistranslation. It happens.
It actually is a mistranslation, but not a vaccine.
Correct.
It's a mistranslation for those not in the know. It is a mistranslation of barrier. They wanted to say barrier, but somewhere in the translation / transliteration of the Japanese to English, it became not barrier but varia, and then, well, here we are. Now it just sounds like cool technology. Ooh, the Varia suit. Ooh, what does that do? So F11 shows all checks done and not. What I want to do is I've accidentally right-clicked on a check and said I did this, but I have not in fact done this. I told the tracker a lie, and I want to come clean with the tracker. And I thought it was something like hitting control while right-clicking it. That seems to be incorrect, because that is not changing it back from gray to green. But I'm not terribly worried about it. It's only one item. I really hope that one item is not super important, and further that I forget that I need to get that item. This is the part where you cut forward to a clip taken later in the stream where I say, "Where's my gosh dang plasma beam? I can't believe I can't find my plasma beam." And that's where it is. But I mean, what are the chances of that, really?
Or the tracker gets you in a corner because it's making assumptions based on false information, and you're like, "Why am I so stuck?
Yeah.
Why is Cave Johnson stuck?"
I'm gonna make life take the super missiles back.
Whee!
All right, skip past missiles, so I'm not too worried about that. And now that I have power grip, you remember last time this was a big struggle to get through. I can just jump up there and grab it. Got them gecko hands. How does Metroid shot web? Well, you see, I don't know. Oh, fine, I'll do this. Cool, I got it though. We're gonna kill an acid worm.
We are going to continue to multitask.
Heck yeah.
I am working on a cross stitch right now. So I'm going to so hopefully not stab myself like I did the last time I was on a stream.
Oh. No stab.
It was inadvertent, but it was very uncomfortable, and I almost said a big square, so I poked myself right in the mouth.
Oh. Your mouth does not deserve that, and neither do you.
in particular with like a nice sharp object, like a sewing needle.
I'll take more super missiles.
Yeah. And we have at least we far surpassed our 50 minimum of regular missiles. So
Yeah.
Missiles are now absolutely for chumps.
Definitely.
Man, I'm so excited. Are you doing this as an advertisement for the stream that we have coming up in a couple weeks?
I'm doing this because we want just kind of a constant stream of content on the Zeldathon channel. But also, yes, I will bring up, I have been authorized in the past by MC, to talk about this on stream.
Ilya. Yeah.
Ilya. In addition to being a member of the Zeldathon team, and a very happy member of the Zeldathon team, I also host and run Metroid Marathon, which is a very similar idea to Zeldathon, only much smaller scale, and with Metroid games instead of Zelda games. We are putting on an event later this month, raising for direct relief, just like the next side quest is. We are calling it Metroid Another Other Marathon, because we're playing...
Don't ask questions.
What?
Just don't even worry about it.
Don't
ask questions.
Just don't. It's fine. It's fine.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I also I have the distinct honor and pleasure of being a member of the Metroid Marathon team as well. So that's part of why I know anything about Metroid at all.
Yes, you had to study. We made you take a test. We didn't. We didn't make her take the test. We didn't do that.
I'm a quick learner.
It's not a thing we did.
I'm a quick learner. I'm enthusiastic. It's a female protagonist. You had me at hello.
That's a lot of trouble for a missile, so I'm not going to bother. So we are not actually playing Metroid Zero Mission at Metroid Another Other Marathon.
But we are playing a Metroid game, right?
We are playing. We heard the feedback that said, you're called Metroid Marathon, why are you not playing any Metroid? We heard that, and we said, we will give you the shortest Metroid game. We are going to open it up with a run of the original Metroid. So on the NES, play Metroid. That's what's happening.
By Mark, who was our resident NES short game player.
That's right.
He's a delight. He knows that, right?
Yes. Well, we frequently have to remind him.
Good.
Because like many of us, when you pay him a compliment, he says, no, not me, no. And then we say, shut up and accept our praise.
That sounds accurate. That sounds like Mark in a nutshell.
That sounds like me in a nutshell, frankly.
That's true too. Yeah.
Like, stop attacking myself. I'm in this picture. It jumped the other way. What?
6.
I did hear about Prime 2D. I want to give it a shot. Cations, it's kind of like Metroid Marathon side quest, but technically, we thought of it first.
We did it first. We totally did a digital marathon last year. It was called Metroid Other Marathon.
Yes.
And it was very fun and funny.
And
we're due.
Oh, I forgot to switch over to super missiles.
Oh no! Hi, Craig.
I still got him.
Yeah. Excellent quick kill, sir.
All right, I'm back.
Nicely done.
I'm good.
I'm better now.
I got inspiration from watching a stream earlier today. I realized, and I also thought, I'm now, for reasons that go beyond me, I am now known for doing dumb Zoom memes, and I thought I need to add something for this stream. I need to add something so that it's not just the same stuff I had last week. So I added
this. I added this. I'm way down here. I'm down here. I'm over here.
Yes, you have developed for yourself and reputation for some voice changing and also OBS shenanigans.
Yes.
I mean, this happens to everyone. whether they mean for it to happen or not. Look at poor Luke and the XP logo. Poor Luke and Windows XP. That's.
I mean, it's not undeserved.
But still, it's like, this is...
I've become Trina. I should call it Trina mode. I called it Tiny, but yes, I should call it Trina mode.
Oh, no, I do one ARC stream. One. Oh, I cannot wait for the sequel. It's so good. I don't think it's actually on the schedule. No, nobody get excited, but like, alert your senators. Blow up social media. Insist on more Luke content.
All right, I need to get up here. That works.
Okay.
All right, there's a thing all the way at the left side of this room. So normally killing Kraid gives us the speed booster, which makes getting out of Kraid's lair look really swag. We don't have that this time. So
No,
we don't
missiles.
we don't look as swag. We have missiles. We got
Zeldathon president. I think it's still hipster. Blow him up.
Yes.
Not like blow him up, but like blow up his social media.
I don't know if you could say that about the president.
I'm gonna end up on a no Zeldathon fly list.
No Mars list. Oh no.
Those bugs they've got your number. Oh.
I survived. I lived. Insert word I shouldn't say on the Zeldathon stream. All right, let's go over here and check whatever this item is. Ow. And by ow, I mean I felt.
Zeldathon government collapse at TV's funeral royale.
What? You just said a lot of words, Tylenos. You said there were a lot of things that you said. You said them. You used words. And that's all we can tell. I want to check what item this is, so I need to know if I have to come back.
It's in the middle of the night, of course. It makes sense in context. Oh my gosh, this is the Zeldathon energy that all of you are missing. This is why we're trying to do this kind of stream throughout the year.
You can't get premium content like this anywhere else. This is it. This is the stream.
That's the bit, and I'm crying. Mercy. Oh, gracious. I didn't even know I was going to stream today. I've had, this is twice now this week that this has happened, that I've accidentally streamed.
We keep pulling you back in. I try to get out.
I'm at work. Like, I don't know. I've resorted to bringing a webcam with me because I never know when inspiration will strike, and I don't want to be without the capacity to capture footage for bumpers. So I was like, I'm not going to be able to finish this recipe that I thought that I was going to do today. I guess I'll just record it. So maybe you'll get to see me fail at making food as a bumper.
Oh man, speaking of failing at making food, I had two culinary, what I will label as failures, this Easter Sunday.
Oh no, what happened?
So it is a traditional Easter dinner for many, to make ham. I do not have any ham recipes, so I found a pork chop recipe that I had gotten from Blue Apron. This stream is not sponsored by Blue Apron, but Blue Apron, hit us up. And you know,
so you used a pork chop recipe on ham?
No, I used a pork chop recipe on pork chops.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, the disaster is not struck yet. Stick with me. Bear with me.
Pork chops.
There was a large angry mammal with me. Bear with me. No. So I found this pork chop recipe, and it was one I had made in the past, and it's a very good recipe. I had rated it 5 stars out of 5. I was very excited for this recipe. Apparently, the pork chops I was sent were thicker than the pork chops I was initially sent in Blue Apron, 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And so they have, they have directions for how hot to cook this and how long to cook this, and I followed those directions. And the pork chop looked amazing on the outside, and I was very happy. And I opened it up.
Was shoe leather?
I did not eat it. I did not eat it because I opened it up and I was like, that's a remarkable amount of pink.
Oh, no.
Now, the solution to this is simply I put it back on the pan and I cooked it. Yeah, I like sliced it up so I could get to the center of it. And then I cooked it for another 2 minutes on each side.
Okay.
So I did not consume undercooked meat. And I did not... Particularly pork. And I did not, miss out on this meal. But that did mean that while the inside may have been perfect, the outside was now, twice cooked and not as flavorful. So that probably doesn't really count as a culinary disaster. It's a culinary mishap, a culinary unfortunate circumstance.
Yes.
I then... Go ahead.
No, please, you had 2 mishaps over your Easter meal. One of them was pork chops.
Yes. So I also wanted to make a dessert. And again, I placed the blame squarely on Blue Apron. Hit us up with that sponsorship, even though I just said I blame you. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. So I also received a recipe on, I think, Friday night. Good Friday night.
Blue Apron does desserts?
Blue Apron sends me Blue Apron included a dessert recipe in one of their blogs. They did not send me the ingredients for this. I went to the grocery store and I got ingredients for no flour, gluten-free, peanut butter chocolate chip, quote unquote, cookies.
Okay, that sounds very good in theory.
It sounds great in theory. Furthermore, if you know me, if you know anything about my personal tastes, you know that I love anything peanut butter. I'm all about peanut butter. I'm a peanut butter fiend.
Yes, this is one of the things that makes us get along so well, is that we both have a healthy respect for peanut butter in all forms.
Yeah. I like peanut butter. I like chocolate. I like cookies. So far, this is firing on all cylinders. If you can think of a cylinder, it's being fired on.
Well, add ice cream, and then it will be even better. Anyway,
oh my gosh,
so you're trying to make... Anyway, sorry. Now I want ice cream, and I want it to have peanut butter and chocolate. Okay.
That could happen. We could do that.
It cannot.
Oh.
It cannot. I am in rural America, and I do not have access to food that I didn't already buy.
Unfortunate.
It's true. I have Girl Scout cookies. I will make 2. I have chocolate and peanut butter. Yes.
So I got the following ingredients to make these cookies. I can recite to you the recipe from memory because it's very simple. Which again, another feature, not a bug.
Okay, so it's chocolate, it's peanut butter, it's some sort of binding agent, like an egg.
It's peanut butter, it's choco chips, it's baking soda, it's light brown sugar, and it's an egg. Hit the nail on the head.
Okay.
Dead simple.
But
mix
but really dense because there's nothing. Okay.
Literally,
I will stop backseat cooking.
Literally, mix everything except the chocolate chips in a bowl, then mix the chocolate chips in, then bake at 350 degrees for 8 minutes, and you should have cookies. I did this.
You didn't get cookies. What did you get though? Did
I
you
got
get an abomination.
I got molten blobs of peanut butter, which still should have been delicious.
No, but not overcooked peanut butter. You can actually end up with peanut butter that's really bitter.
I don't think it was too bitter. It's just it was so much. And this is coming from someone who adores everything that has to do with peanut butter. I'm a peanut butter fiend, as previously established about 30 seconds ago. This should have been great, and it was not. I took 3 bites of this molten stuff that did not harden. It never became anything cookie-like. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I don't have speed boost.
Yeah.
It just became blob. And I already like my cookies kind of soft and kind of, not crispy, but it was too much. And so I took 3 bites and I was like, I will not eat any more of this. This is terrible. And
It
I
wasn't
just,
even still cookie dough at that point. You could. It's
Yeah.
such a disappointment.
It was-
oh my goodness.
it was a culinary disappointment is what it really was. That's what it came down to, is just, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Just disappointed. I made tortillas, but I didn't have a rolling pin or like anything to press them out. And so I was like, hang on. How am I going to do this? I had a container, like a very perfectly round plastic jar that came with tea bags, and I was like, maybe I can use this. No, I can't exert any force on this because I will crush this hollow machine. No, I can't. I guess I'll just...
You'll crush it under your thumb.
Exactly.
Like you
I was just
crush
like,
this rebellion.
I can't. I'm Cave Johnson, and I don't know my own hand strength. There was no way that I was going to be able to use this. Imago. Bye, Imago.
Not yet.
But didn't we just run over his corpse?
Nope.
What was that?
Here it is.
No.
Oh, this is going to be a pain because I don't have Ice Beam.
Because you don't have any freeze ray. Oh, bummer.
This is going to take a while. It's entirely possible. Oh, in fact, I'm doing this the slow way.
Yeah, you're doing this the harder on yourself than necessary way.
Yeah. I mean, not that much harder. Because I can only get the outermost vines with that trick.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more vines than that.
Our doofiest friend here
Just hanging out.
is chilling, being a metapod, being in a chrysalis.
Being a metapod. You didn't know that this was another Pokemon stream, but here it is.
It's always Pokemon. That's a flying armadillo. Which Pokemon is that? There are 800. Surely there's an armadillo Pokemon.
Surely there's a key ring.
Okay, I'm looking it up.
There's a key ring Pokemon. It's probably gonna be like Sandshrew.
Oh yeah,
That's basically an armored armadillo.
Absolutely.
Armordillo.
There's a what is the armadillo Pokemon? Armaldo.
Oh, Armaldo as well. Maybe a little bit
The
more
plague Pokemon.
literally.
An evolved form of Anorith. After Anorith evolves into Armaldo, it proceeds to live on land, and an armor-like shell surrounds its entire body. Is there an armadillo Pokemon? Sandshrew is a ground-type Pokemon that resembles an armadillo or a pangolin. This classification, however, labels it as a mouse Pokemon, just like Pikachu. It's commonly found in deserts, caves, and occasionally on grassy plains.
Here is our doofy friend Imago.
Hi, friend. Here. I have this emote still.
Bye-bye, Imago. You are not intended to be fought with super missiles. Oh, look at his face. Look. Everyone take your screen grabs. Look at the doofiest bug.
And you get missiles for your trouble.
Yeah.
I like his purple palette better.
But it could have been anything.
It could have been anything. It could have been your plasma doofling.
It could have been my plasma beam. One of these days I need to remember to disable one specific check so that I don't have to try and get it, because if anything mission critical goes there, we're going to be stuck here for a while. Fortunately, there's only a small number of things that are mission critical and a large number of things that are not mission critical that are more likely to go in there just playing the statistics game. Actually, let's go this way.
It's probably you unlock the door with super missiles and then you just
We did it for later. Clearly, we're going back there later.
And we're going places. I want cookies. I'm gonna mute and go get some cookies.
Dang,
We passed
that's
this.
a good idea. All right, so this is also a portion that you might recognize if you've ever seen an any percent speedrun of this. We are now proceeding backwards through Ridley's lair. Although we normally have Ice Beam at this point, we do not now. So very exciting. Looking forward to this. We got more missiles. Very excited about all the missiles that we're getting. No, I'm not. I'm not excited at all. But we probably have enough to go kill Ridley. And after we've killed Ridley, well, we still need our Ice Beam to be able to kill Metroids. And we're going to have to kill Metroids in order to get to Mother Brain. Which means we're not quite in go mode yet. I need me some icy beam. I need an ice bean.
Oh no, we're almost in go mode.
Go, like, initial go mode. There are multiple go modes.
Okay.
There's go mode for kill Mother Brain and get to that end ship and the stealth segment, which
Yes.
may...
There's go mode to get to the second half of the game.
Yeah, and then there's go mode for finishing the game. Missiles?
Boys. I noticed that those fireballs are very, very sad looking on one of their surfaces.
Ooh.
Yeah, they look kind of like despondent ghosts.
Super missiles. I'll take them. Now we gotta be careful here because I don't have ice beam, so I can't make platforms out of those guys. And I messed up. That's fine.
And you don't have screw attack, and you can't actually climb the walls, gecko hands.
Yeah.
You can just hold on to the edge with your
Oh, it's gonna be
upper body strength.
It's gonna be a pain to get out of here because I don't have ice beam, as previously established about 10 seconds ago. You know what, Mercs Bob? This run is going a lot better than the last time. So far, I still see absolutely no reason why this run will not succeed, unless they just keep giving me missiles. Unless I enabled Oops All Missiles mode.
Well, most of the drops are missiles. This game is
Yes.
the proportion of missiles to any other type of object collectible is MacGuffin is pretty impressive.
Yes.
Hi, Soup.
Hey, look, it's a dragon.
Hi, Ridley.
Bye, Ridley.
Way to face tank him.
Yeah, normally you don't have that many super missiles, but we're playing randomizer, not regular, so I have a lot of super missiles. All right, I'm going to go on a item clicking route. Oh, I think I need to tell it that I can ignore logic. Ignore all logic. So I've gotten these, I've gotten that. I checked what that is. I've gotten that. I got that. I got that.
All logic.
Yes.
Impressive.
It's still thinking I can't get here because I don't have speed booster, but as we have seen, I have found my way into Ridley's lair without speed booster. Oh, dang it. Cool.
There you go.
Easier than I thought. Power grip makes everything a lot easier. So now we've killed Ridley and Kraid. We could start delving our way into what's it called, Turian? But
we got the Doofy bug. We've beaten 3 bosses and the acid worm.
We did kill the Doofy bug. You're right. We also killed the acid worm. We also defeated the like hanging carcass. We've also defeated the acid worm and the non-acid worm. We've defeated a lot of mini bosses. As far as kind of regular bosses go, we have not beaten that many. Let's check.
Big Dagrons.
It's true, yeah. And those are the ones that count. Those are the ones that would give us access to Turian. The only thing stopping me from going to Turian, again, I need Ice Beam in order to kill Metroids. Metroids, kind of a big feature of Turian. You may have heard of them.
Kind of a big deal. Kind of nice to be able to actually defeat them.
Yes.
Or anything should traverse the area and not just continue to maximize your Metroids per square inch of screen.
I was talking about Plasma Beam. That's Plasma Beam. Now we can't access Plasma Beam until after the stealth section, but we have it. That is an item that we no longer have to go searching. What?
Now your tracker is right.
Yes. Well, kind of. I do need to tell it to re-enable logic sometime soon here. I forgot about this. This is so much easier. Why didn't I do this on the way in? All right, so we're going to make a couple loops around to try and get
17.
extra items. Because there's a big room of 4 items all in a row, all the way here on the left, that I just need to get through a tricky jump or 7. Which, again, is only tricky because no ice bean. No chilled bean. Hello, Surf Imp. This looks rad. This is rad. All right, so we need to make this jump. Okay, that's frankly not what I was trying to do, but we got to the other side. So that's what matters.
Hey, now we can traverse where that place that you were earlier.
Like everything, we can we're actually pretty close to being able to get everything now.
We just need ice beans.
Yeah.
Hey, Nerdy Cuber, welcome.
Yeah, so there was an item down there, and then we found this hidden passage to get up here, and there was an item here. And then we go into this room, which is kind of and look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! That's go mode. And more super missiles too.
Hey! Climb, you gecko, climb.
Now so at this point, I'm basically only missing some nice to haves. Namely, I would love to have space jump and screw attack and high jump. You know, the last 3 things that I don't have.
You know, the traversal things.
Okay, and I got up to 16 super missiles. But now we have ice beam. I'm actually going to stay here, and I'm going to get some more items because we're here. I may as well.
Might as well.
Oh, I don't really need that missile. I realized, oh, I have ice beam. I can freeze those guys and use them as a platform to get that missile there. And then I realized, wait, it's a missile.
Oh.
I don't need it. Okay, let me real quick check off that I got that, and I got that, and I got these 4 items, and I got that, which means I want to head. All right, I want to check these terrible 2 locations. There's some secret locations on this side of the map that I can now access because I have speed booster. So we can see some speed booster blocks over here. I'm going to execute not terribly complicated shine spark to get over here. And it involves this secret passage that we looked at earlier. So first we need to get in here.
Maintain our boost.
Prep it.
Nice, down. Maintain your boost and you go vertical. Oh,
need to go faster. Need to go faster, or need to like get an extra storage before I go in. The map is not randomized. The map is stable. The items are randomized. There's an option to randomize the color palette, which I neglected to do this time. I would say I opted not to do it, but it wasn't by choice. I messed that up, so let me just start over already. I didn't store it that time. To answer your stone money, we are in fact gaming. 9 out of 10 scientists agree that this is a game.
So let's go. You got this. You got this.
Got it.
Here we go.
Okay. So first item check. That's screw attack. I want that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if I can get this without space jump. Right. That is another speed boost block. Nerdy Cuber, this isn't even the most complicated it gets.
Nope. There's a really good one later.
Well, there's the one you're thinking of. There's
Go
also
fast. Oh, do you not go fast enough? Go, 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 go. Oh.
yeah. So that's the idea, is basically to race that crumbling thing and get all the way to the top left. It is possible to do. I just need to be good at my wall jumps and stuff. But it's also the screw attack. So if I get frustrated with this, it's not necessary. Ah, dang it.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's convenient. Well, actually, it's kind of inconvenient, actually. No, forget you, screw attack. I've changed my mind. So the really tricky one that I really don't want to have to do is the one in this room. Which you've maybe never seen me do because I really don't like to do it. And we love to see that. We love to see that that is not something like the space jump. We love to see it.
That's also optional at this juncture.
Yeah, just to really quick explain what you have to do. You've got to run from about here-ish into the room. Without breaking your stride, you've got to first shoot out this block, which is impossible to do without the wave beam. At least we have the wave beam. Keep running this way, shoot out this block, even though this middle one remains. This middle one is a missile block, which means you then have to shoot a missile, all without stopping, because these are all speed booster blocks. And you must then execute a almost perfectly timed jump while speed boosting to get through there.
To clear that, yeah.
To clear that,
without losing your...
to get the item over here. And it's like this upside down U shape, so you can't trick it by like running straight through, storing it, and then jumping up and clearing another line, because you'll still have to do specifically these two blocks below me right now. So if there's something critical here, I think that's the trickiest thing to get in this game, and I just don't know how to do it. Speed jump is possible without wave. It's just stupid hard. You know what? I will believe you. I just don't want to try. Because it's hard. And I have the wave beam, and it's still going to be hard, so I'm not going to worry about it. It's just an energy tank. I already have way more than I need. So we're happy. We're golden.
Because he's a gamer, he doesn't need a ton of extra life.
I plug those numbers into my calculator, and it makes a happy face. That's another Cave Johnson quote.
Cue to the clip later of you dying foolishly because you had insufficient energy tanks.
You know, that shouldn't happen, but there's a lot of things that shouldn't happen and do. So, yes, cue later to that clip. We're just going to take this kind of underground passage through here. Don't want to bother those friends. I do want to bother these super missiles. I almost made the wall jump. That's fine. So we're going to head down here. Nope, we're not. We're not going to bother because that's just regular missiles. Not even worth my time. And at this point, I think...
mode. There's very little that's worth your time.
Yeah. Well, you know, we already know where screw attack is. So I'm still looking for high jump and I'm still looking for space jump. But none of those are really necessary, I don't think. So... yeah.
You'll realize it if it's necessary when you're elbow deep in Metroids later.
Yeah, it'll be great. I will pick up these super missiles. Those are nice to haves. They're not musts. They're just nice to haves. I will fall down here. Is there an alternate? I'll take the long way around. I don't feel like trying to make that jump. No, I'm not going to take the long way around. I'm going to take the short way around because all I have to do is be patient with that enemy, freeze him, use him as a platform. It's not right to use things, folks. It's not right to use things against their will. But I'm making platforms out of these.
Tools.
And you can't stop me.
You're using them as tools. Thank you for your service.
Yes.
Little electricity thingy.
Hello, Wyatt, and welcome to our definitely first what is going to be successful Zero Mission Randomizer stream.
Yeah. Is this a Cave Johnson from the Awful Waffle?
Bean Counters told me we couldn't afford $10 worth of space rocks, let alone 10 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up. Put them in a gel. Drink it all up. Turns out, moon rocks are pure poison. Yes, it is.
That's one from earlier, actually.
Yeah, it's like the beginning half of a quote that I only partially did. All right, let me do some checking off of things. I'm going to leave that one unchecked just because it is screw attack and maybe I'll want it. Maybe. If I do, I'll come back when I have space jump. Let's head back up into Norfair. I can do a nice big loop of Norfair items. Starting with checking what screw attack is supposed to be. Or where screw attack is supposed to be. By running left. You ever just get the need to run left?
No, I've never afflicted with a desire to run.
And specifically to the left. Do you ever find yourself on a two-dimensional plane with an overwhelming desire to run left? Samus does.
Nice. Excellent ascent, sir. E-tank!
Yeah, that we can't get because this requires screw attack. Because normally you run in here, you shoot out this little ball, and you say, "Hey, Chosen Statue, thanks for the screw attack." And it's like,
You're welcome.
and you're like, "Why is your voice that low?"
I don't know. Don't worry about it. Birds sound like this.
Because I'm hollow.
Because they're hollow. And then you run back and you're like, "Oh, screw attack! I can use it to destroy all of these enemies and also get that energy tank." But we are not so fortunate because some fool has jumbled up all the items in this game.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, very rude, actually.
The audacity of this lad.
Ah, the audacity of youth. That's a Resident Evil 4 quote. Not as quotable a game, that. Still quotable. Not as quotable. All right, we got maps down there. I'm interested in going this way. I'm going to show you the item that's a pain to get if you've gotten screw attack. And if you've not gotten screw attack, is still a pain to get, but less so.
Slightly less frustrating.
I'm all about living a slightly less frustrating life.
Particularly when the frustrations are raw upon you by one's self. When it is you who has done this to you.
There's, that honestly describes most of my problems. I can't tell you the amount of times. So I'm a software engineer. I write code at work for a living. That is what I do. I cannot tell you the amount of times I have looked at a piece of code and thought, why is this written this way? What idiot thought this would be the best way to accomplish this task? I can't believe I have to fix all these mistakes, rip out all this code, completely redesign this. I get so frustrated that I decide to look up, who's the idiot that did this? Whose fault is this? Oh, it says Ganon11 in the commit log. Oh. All right, so that...
Look, this is easier if you don't have screw attack, and then just lambast everybody who you freeze. Who you touch them with your sparkly screw attack feet.
Yeah, so...
Murder them instantly.
Ooh.
Get him. Get him. Here you go.
All right. Next up.
Get bless you.
Got it. Long bean. Better than
All
missiles. Not much better than missiles. So yeah.
Yes, shortcuts.
Those are very frustrating to get when you have screw attack because it becomes much more difficult to land on the enemy that you're freezing to act as a platform for you. Instead, you end up, killing them. And then they can't be your tool.
Lava.
It's not great. They become easier again if you have the space jump. But we don't have the space jump, and also we're here before the space jump is enabled. So we wouldn't be able to use it anyway. There's a...
This pretty shade of green. There's so many shades of green in this particular.
Go this way first. In this particular cross stitch that you are cross stitching.
Yes. It's a lot of green involved.
The randomizer might allow you to turn it off. That would require me to have a functioning start button, which I don't. Again,
Who did this?
who did this to me? It's me. It was me. I'm in this picture and I don't like it. By the way, is everyone able to hear the game? Is it at a good volume? Is it audible?
I hear the game.
Mojo hears the game. I forget what's down here, except items.
Besides acid. Oh
There's a
no,
lot of
at
acid.
least 2 people in chat don't hear the game. The game is very quiet.
This is a silent run with commentary only. All right, I have cranked it as much as I can. My game slider on my mixer is nearly maxed. Has that improved the situation? Is still very low. All right, any further than that, and I'm gonna have to start going into like RetroArch and Windows settings. This is so loud for me.
Oh no.
Y'all have.
But it's better for everyone else.
It is better for everyone else. Therefore, I'm going to stick with this because that's who I am.
You pop off one of your headphones so that you are deafened only from one side.
This is honestly fine. I honestly, like, I can't figure out why I need things to be quieter than anything else. If I needed things to be louder than other people, I would think I've been to one too many metal concerts. And I've actually done, like, actual damage to my ears. And, you know, frankly, that is a likely possibility. I have been to metal shows. I didn't protect my ears for a long time. I am sure I've done some amount of permanent damage to them. However, the fact that I need things to be quieter than everyone else confuses me.
So there's actually some research about this.
Oh.
So, there appears to be a pattern in which people who have an introverted personality type are more sensitive. Like their senses are just more acute and keen. So being able to hear things more sensitively and therefore also hear things louder and get to uncomfortably loud faster than other people can actually both be part of the wiring that makes your personality the way that it is.
I would classify myself as introverted.
I would as well, and I also tell people frankly that I have hyperacusis. Like I hear well enough that I have to take earplugs if I want to go to a movie in a theater because otherwise my ears hurt from that. It's unpleasant for me. Happy anniversary, Zeldathon. I love you, says Mags.
Yay! Hello, Mags. Welcome. I'm gonna check off some items that I got, which means we're gonna get a little bit laggy.
Gonna get a little bit craggy. What stitch did I just put in? Which green am I using right now? What is happening? There we go.
And I got that one. And I've checked that one. All right, we actually only have a small handful, and by a small handful, I mean 2. We only have 2 items left to check here in Norfair. Let's go check them.
Let's go.
Yeah, movie theaters are pretty loud.
Movie theaters are uncomfortably loud. I don't mind, like, before the Panda Express, I didn't mind. Like, I don't mind going to movies. I just haven't been since last March.
Yeah. I'm excited. I have my state opened up eligibility for my age group on April 1st. They did not follow it up by saying April Fools, which I appreciated.
Excellent.
I have my appointment for my Johnson & Johnson one and done vaccine on the 13th of April.
Congratulations!
I am looking forward to being able to resume some level of social activity after that. In a safe manner with other vaccinated folk.
Excellent.
I know that some of the studies are kind of still out as to. Oh,
get up there!
Got it. All that work for
the
missile. Hashtag for the missile. I know studies are still kind of out on whether people who have been immunized can be silent carriers, although I think everything we're hearing from early trials, like research that's coming in, shows that no, you can't be, or it's very unlikely or something like that. But you may be more of an expert than I am in this.
So quite possibly. if you would like a vaccine primer, I am happy to give one briefly on like what the research means and what the vaccine is doing. Not like at the cellular level, but like at the societal level.
Yeah.
If you'd like.
I mean, I think that is factual information. I would like Zeldathon to be a purveyor of factual information. So while I'm doing just honestly some boring like getting from point A to point B, why don't you do that?
So the way the vaccines work, the way that the things that people tell you, like, oh, this vaccine is 95% efficacy, blah blah blah. What the studies that they did on like all of the different vaccines by all of the different companies, so AstraZeneca, Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, all of these places that are studying these vaccines, we're looking to see specifically, do you get sick enough that you need to be in the hospital, and do you die from COVID? And the vaccine is basically eradicating both of those cases. Like, you almost 100%, regardless of which vaccine company you have access to. So it's not like, oh baby, like you have to get vaccinated, but it really has to be XYZ. Like it really has to be by the Aperture Science brand.
Please,
right?
do not get Aperture Science brand COVID vaccine.
I don't actually throw an actual company under the bus.
Yeah.
But like, it doesn't matter. Just get the vaccine that's available to you, because all of them work really, really well to prevent you from dying from COVID or from getting COVID that's really, really bad and puts you in the hospital. It does not necessarily prevent you from getting disease at all, so having mild to moderate symptoms, or from having silent infection. So the big thing is that people are staying out of morgues and out of hospitals when they're vaccinated, looking at the studies. So if you take a study group and you have, for like every, like, say you have 100 cases of severe to mortal COVID in the non-vaccinated group in the study, you only have 5 cases that are that severe in the vaccine group. Like that's how that works. And that's where like that number comes from. What the CDC is saying with this round of information, and it is important to know that the CDC is trying to look at science, but also like communicates with political structures. So there is a little bit of like potential for a little bit of political influence. And that's why sometimes you see, like, people will be like, oh, people are changing their tunes. Like, in one, yeah, we changed our tune because the research hasn't stopped just because we made a vaccine. We haven't stopped looking at it. We haven't stopped looking at, like, what we can do with it. We're trying to get out of emergency use, EUA authorization. That's like ATM machine. Emergency use authorization, EUA. The other thing is that the CDC's statements now say things that are they're very specific. Like, probably it is okay if your whole pod is vaccinated and then another pod of vaccinated people want to start to relax a little bit. So like saying like, okay, you know, say everyone that lives at my house is vaccinated and all of my parents are vaccinated, maybe it would be okay to spend time with my parents again in person. Like, that would be considered safer, lower risk. Like, that's an example. But they're not saying, CDC isn't saying, okay, go to Disney, eat inside of all of the restaurants, and don't wear a mask the entire time that you're there. Like, they're still saying, like, it's the cautious thing to do, the thing that's going to permit as many people as possible to live and potentially avoid infection at all, and particularly very serious infection. And we don't understand the lifelong consequences of a COVID vaccine or a COVID infection. We don't know how long a COVID vaccine will work. Like the flu vaccine we get every year. And flu started as a big pandemic 100 years ago and has turned into an annual vaccine. So maybe this will end up being an annual vaccine. And if it does, okay, that sounds like a good plan. Like, it's better than having more and more and more years of being in this like incredible public health crisis. I'm down, but like, I joked that I would take a vaccine in my eyeball if that's what it took. I don't actually mean that. I don't mean that. I really don't want anything to go into my eyeball except maybe a contact lens. And even then, that's
even then. Ugh.
I'm not a fan. Exactly. But I don't get vaccines because I think they're trendy and because I like shots and enjoy pain. I get them because I know that they make a difference. They make a big difference. So the idea is like, it's a really great idea to get a ton of people vaccinated, as many people as possible. And then when we have seen for certain how much better we've reached a steady state with this infection that will probably persist, like we will always have. We've had coronavirus for centuries already. Like, this particular strain of COVID is really bad, but we've lived with coronaviruses for like a lot of humanity. The idea that it might be okay to spend a little bit more time with other people who have gone through the effort of getting vaccinated is really, really cool. I'm not in that boat yet because I live with someone who is underaged.
Who can't get vaccinated, right? Because
he is not eligible for vaccination because he is 6.
Yeah.
So like I get all excited. Like every time one of my friends is like, "Hey, I got my shot. I got my Fauci ouchie. I did it. I'm juicing, whatever." However whatever way they articulate, get her, mother brain, get right in there, get right in her one eyeball. Mess her up. I get all excited, but I'm also not ready to make plans. I still don't think it's a good idea to just casually be on airplanes. And this is from somebody who uses an airplane for my transit to work. Like, I just don't take that lightly. And by that, I mean, I'm like, what essential business does your child that you're taking on an airplane have? Like, what are you doing? Why are you on an airplane? Why are you on an aircraft? What is so important that it's worth risking your life and other people's lives? Because that's what it is. So the recommendation is to still wear a mask really well, or two. Anytime you're going to be around people whose vaccine status you don't know, which is anywhere in public. And depending on which state you live in, it could be a very high proportion of people. So.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the time when it's truly safe to start to gather in mass again, and it becomes a good idea to hug the people that I haven't been able to hug for over a year. No, we're just not there yet. It's coming, but we're not there yet.
And pretty much, the more people get vaccinated, the faster that day is going to come, even if that day is not here yet.
Correct. And do I think that day will come? I do. I absolutely do. Now, there are some variants that are making a lot of people really uncomfortable. In particular, they're even easier for kids to contract. And the longer we do this, the more time we spend. You beat the game. Congratulations.
Yeah, we're
GG.
done. GG, everyone.
Over. Time to play Hades. Let's go.
Yeah. Hades after stream. Hades after stream.
Let's go. Leggings for days. Oh, wait.
No, it's fine. They can't catch us. We're in a really fast ship. We can't. They can't. Look at that. We got away.
Fine. Look how fast you are.
Yeah,
You're
we're
such
good.
a good driver. Look at you. You are a phenomenal driver. I've ridden in a vehicle that you've been in control of.
Have you ridden in a vehicle with me when that happens?
No.
Good.
No. Yikes. Yeah, so that time's coming. I'm a little nervous about pandemic fatigue. Even people who have been really, really careful and had the opportunities to do a lot of things.
Yeah, I mean, I would be lying to you.
Out of school and stuff.
I would be lying to you if I said I'm excited that I'm going to keep wearing a mask after I get my vaccine. Like, I don't like wearing a mask. I'm gonna do it because it's safer for me and it's safer for the people I see. But I don't like it. But that's reality. Sometimes we do things we don't like because it's better.
Like, wear shirts inside of stores. Like, there are lots of wear a seatbelt or else you get in trouble.
Yeah.
You know, like there are lots of rules that we just assimilate into our existence and then comply with, or a sufficient majority of people comply with to make them.
No, I got the map. Dang it.
Oh.
The map of shame. It's okay.
So I'm still gonna wear a mask. I'm a physician. I have been wearing masks when I've been sick for years and years now. It's been going on, probably over a decade, that if I start to feel a little bit sick or like my allergies make me super sniffly, Like I get sniffles and a scratchy throat whenever certain trees bloom.
Oh yeah, gosh.
I hate it. We've been in this midst of this. My entire family has allergies, and so we've all been fighting this. Saying this, my neighbor's tree didn't die in our bad ice storm, and so now it is showing its joy to vivre, and it is to the detriment of everyone in my household. We're all very sad that this thing is going, and everyone is taking albuterol and Benadryl.
Yeah, I've just started taking my very generic over-the-counter allergy medication. I don't know why it's not switching to the You've Been Found music. Instead, we're just kind of sticking with this chill, like, vague secret agent type music. I'm kind of a fan. Anyway, someone was asking, what do I mean when I say the map of shame? So that map station that we got, you don't... So let me give a little bit of my background to this game. This is my favorite Metroid game. It's not the first one I've played. It's not the last one I played, but I do think it's my favorite one. I think it has the most solid mechanics. I think it's a good length. I think it's fun. And to that end, I decided to learn a very basic, very beginner version of the any % speedrun route for this game. And so I can factually and I'll admit, a little bit proudly say I'm a speedrunner of this game. You can go to speedrun.com, you can look up Metroid Zero Mission, any % normal, and you can see my name. It's not particularly high, but it's on there. I'm happy with that. So, the map of shame is a map station that, like all map stations, is completely optional, and thus slower to get than it is to skip past. And it is possible to skip past it if you kind of like jump in just the right timing. I did not successfully do that, therefore I quote-unquote collected the map of shame, in that I must deal with the fact that I lost a few seconds to picking up a map that I didn't need to get. No one's counting this, no one's timing this. I'm not submitting this to any leaderboard because this is not a legitimate version of a run. It is a randomizer, but I still try and do some things fast. And so someone said like, hey, Ganon, you make this part look easy. Yeah, because that's the part that's no different in the randomizer than it is in the any % run. So I got a pretty swag kill on Mother Brain, and I got to look cool doing that. And I'll look kind of cool doing the stealth section, although I'm very, very out of practice on it. And then we're going to go right back to not very good at this. Oh, I've already messed up.
Gonna get the big shine spark exit. The swag escape.
Yeah, I will hopefully get the swag escape.
I love the swag escape.
It is not time for the swag escape yet.
No, it is not. You have to. There's some lore first, and somebody has to steal your baseball.
I'm gonna die here. Yeah.
Please don't.
I just saved.
What
it's
about
fine.
that E-tank? What about that E-tank we didn't need?
I still don't need it. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
This is the clip.
No, it's fine. We lost like 30 seconds. I'm back in this room, which is one room before.
Of course.
I'm saving, which is also kind of, I guess, save stations of shame, but I'm not ashamed of that.
Well, you're not doing a run. You're playing. You're doing safety strats so that we can have a good time and not get
There we go.
And go back. It's okay. Alright, how do I get around to that?
This is like the opposite of a swag escape. This is like a swag infiltration.
Yeah.
Into the Chozo ruins. Which
That's
I think this whole area is just called Chozodia. I don't know why. Well, I know why, because Chozo is the race of birds. Whose technology we are using with permission.
Who's our benevolent godparent? Burb. Old
Nice.
Burb.
I'm happy I got that.
Yes.
I'm bad at doing wall jumps on a D-pad. I know. Everyone who plays Metroid games is like, what do you mean you're bad at wall jumps with a D-pad? Yeah, I normally play this with a control stick. But not today. Today I'm playing with a D-pad, frankly, because I didn't feel like taking the time to remap the controls to a control stick. But I'm bad at wall jumps with a D-pad, but I got that, which is a pretty tight wall jump timing, to not get found by those lights. So I'm happy with that.
Nice. what's the meter underneath your e-tanks that is now flashing green and magenta?
Yeah, so only when we are in zero suit mode do we have our little like blaster pistol. And our blaster pistol is very weak. It cannot damage space pirates. But when it is fully charged, which is this meter we're looking at, if you shoot a blast, it will stun temporarily a space pirate.
Excellent.
And so every time I shoot that, the meter depletes and then slowly charges up. And about maybe 2 seconds later, I don't know the actual timing on that. I'm sure someone in chat is going to correct me on this. Oh, look, it's super missiles.
It wasn't your baseball.
It wasn't my... Wasn't my what?
Your baseball. Isn't that usually the baseball? Or is that in a different spot?
Yes, we're calling power bombs baseballs. Yes, that is normally the power bomb.
Stunned.
Yes. They were, in fact, stunned to see my progress in this game.
They were stunned to see that you are so lucky he does not crawl faster with his grabby hands.
He's got big old grabby hands and he crawls at exactly the same speed as me.
It's so kind of the programmers to make that true.
Yes. It was done intentionally. I am absolutely certain.
Oh, they can climb faster than you, though. Holy crap.
They do climb faster than me.
They have better than gecko hands.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, we made it through the stealth section.
You did it.
Now we need to
Good job,
defeat
Ganon.
the butler. And if you're curious as to what I mean, well, watch for about 15 more seconds. I think this cutscene is going to be skipped, so no lore for us. Yeah, no lore for us. Instead, we get like very heavy organ music.
Yes.
And we get to fight Charlie the butler. And Windows Security gets to tell me that they did not find any threats since my last summary. I'm so glad.
Thanks.
So Charlie the butler carries around this glowing image of us. We've got to shoot it when it turns into a funny symbol 4 times. That was my opportunity.
Oh.
I missed it. Charlie also shoots lightning bolts at us, but then we did it. And now what is our reward?
Luke was tricked by your notifications.
I'm sorry, Luke. The butler does buttle. We do a frankly a Marvel superhero pose, and we get a suit back. And not only that, we can use our plasma beam and our gravity suit.
Hooray!
Yes, that's Luke. LM Zoo. Now, the big problem we have...
Chill nice with the call-outs. Oh my goodness. Oh, be nice.
The problem we have is that I still don't have space jump, which is the #1 thing for letting you get around the game quicker. So we're still going to be a little bit slow traversing some of these parts. But we have the gravity suit, which is important.
You got this. You're purple.
I have the purple suit. It was just Easter. I have the rabbit suit. It's fine. Oops. Let me do this over here.
Oh.
And fortunately, I can do bomb jumps. Even though I told the randomizer I couldn't do bomb jumps, I can. I don't have screw attack. That's okay.
Why would you lie? Why would you lie to the randomizer like that?
Because I'm Ganon. Hey, we got power bombs. There's some baseballs.
We found the baseballs.
We found the baseballs. We found the baseballs.
He's after you. Fly, you fool.
I can kill these guys
you
now.
killed him. Never mind.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Now that we have the rabbity suit, this lava doesn't even bother us. Don't even worry about it. All right, what's my best approach here? I think it's more bomb jumping.
Go.
Wait.
I'm
Why am I
pretty
doing
sure you can
that?
do this underwater. I don't know.
I can only do it underwater because I have the rabbity suit. That is the power that the rabbity suit gives us.
The power that makes your bombs actually able to detonate like normal underneath
Yeah.
in a fluid state.
It makes you ignore liquid environments.
Makes you
just
ignore liquid physics,
yes.
fluid dynamics.
You may ask yourself, how does that work exactly? What are the physics behind that? And I will tell you, I don't know.
Don't want to worry about it. It's
Don't even
Chozo
worry about
stuff.
it. It's hashtag just Chozo things.
Oh no. Come on. Come here.
Now, I believe there's nothing that requires me to have space jump or really anything else that I'm missing.
It's go time?
It's go mode. We're gonna have to take some things a little bit slower than normal because we don't have high jump unless we don't have ball jump. But we can do them, so I'm gonna go kill a boss and we're gonna be done.
Nice. I am gonna try and figure out. So I'm working on this cross stitch and I realized that I'm missing 2 of the colors. So I'm trying to get all but those. Well, I just have to go to the store and buy more embroidery floss. It's not. It is less the end of the world than you having to make this ascent again. Just means that I have to go to the craft store, probably in person, and spend $1 on materials.
$1?
Or less. Sometimes it's 63
less.
cents. Yes. This is how I end up buying candy at the craft stores, because I need 2 colors of embroidery floss. And I'm like, I don't want to use my charge my card for 75 cents. This is stupid. Space pirate mothership. Nice.
Oh, this is gonna be a pain.
Oh. Get him. This is gonna be a pain. Uh-oh. Oh, good. You got this. I believe.
All right.
Air. See?
That's the kind of thing we're dealing with. Nothing's impossible for me anymore. It's just a matter of being convenient and fast or inconvenient and slow. Also, we have the Brinstar music is back, so we're happy.
It's driving. That molecule just shot you in the face.
Yeah. Science is no longer our friend.
That guy just shot you in the back.
Oh, this is gonna turn the alarms on again, isn't it? I want to take this opportunity to heal, but the save room is inactive while the pirates know I'm in their ship. Now, the space pirates have very, very bad short-term memories, so all you have to do is hide from them for a little bit or kill all of them in a room, and they say, just shut off the alarms. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
If it worked for Solid Snake, why wouldn't it work for Samus?
Yeah. And I don't see a cardboard box, so we gotta do something.
Just cower in a corner behind a door.
Which column is it? It's this column. Hey! I was expecting you.
Excuse me.
He's like, allow me to drop in. Hello.
Oh, Comp droid, let's go. Other way, sir.
It's just power bombs.
Beat the gong. Nope.
No.
No. Uh-oh.
That's okay.
It's just frustrating and slow.
Same.
Bye.
All right, we're gonna take a shortcut. More power bombs. I don't even want to bother.
Just line up, fellas. I got a treat for you.
I hope you'll like it.
It is a penetrating projectile.
Yeah, power bombs not actually necessary to beat this game, so I'm gonna be a little bit free with them. Oh, I don't want to do this. This is slow. I'm destroying molecules. You have heard it said, matter can neither be created nor destroyed. I am here to tell you it can be destroyed. Note, please consult a science textbook to fact check everything that Ganon says during a Metroid stream.
Get him. You're just converting them to energy. It's true.
I'm returning them to the universe.
I've never noticed that window before.
Yeah, we're at like the front of the ship. I can show it off a little bit more after I heal here.
Neat.
All right, let me fully update my tracker so that I have all the items that I actually have. There. Okay, so now I can show off the front of the ship. The front, which, by the way, has not fallen off. Look at that. It's like glass tubes. That's how they decided to represent the window.
It's very thick glass. You're just
Yes.
seeing through it.
It is, in fact, 1 Samus thick.
It seems to be.
Note that it's not 1 thick Samus. Oh, there's an item down there.
It's your
Sure.
space jump.
We'll check it out.
It's gonna be missiles.
I'm gonna try and get this. This is actually a little tricky to get. I always forget what the controls are until I do it. Oh, I got it first try. And it's my high
Nice.
jump. Oh my god. I'll take it.
Worth it.
Easy peasy.
You're right. Tyler knows everything is tubes.
This is gonna make the swag escape easier, so actually it is gonna be worth it. Now, it's not the space jump. The space jump would be the easiest thing or the best thing to get. But that's a pretty close second. All right, who's ready for the final boss of the game?
Me.
Hooray! We should actually finish this on time.
I thought it was the black palette swapped space pirate. Was
Oh,
the
yeah,
final boss.
you could consider those final bosses, I guess.
I have seen them nearly kill you in a marathon setting, so.
It's true. Got him.
Nice. Very well done.
Not
Treats.
the best you can do. My accuracy of those short hops has fallen, but pretty good.
Oh, there's your SD command. Let's go.
Wow, spoilers.
I read faster than the screen
Yeah.
shows you. That's all.
You read from the
Well.
future. Whoa.
Yeah.
I said
Shortcut.
pursue. It didn't pursue when I wanted to pursue. That is my rendition of the ice beam, wave beam sound effects. Man, it's kind of nice having wave beam. You don't normally have wave beam at this point.
It's the end of the game. Why wouldn't you have wave beam? You just don't get it?
You don't get it in the 90% route. You don't need to.
There you go. Fair.
I can ball hop now because I got that high beam. That's so nice. All right, the time has now come for what has been referred to as the swag escape.
The swag escape. Excuse me, Mr. Gonk. I need you to please go.
Bye-bye.
here. Okay.
I got
Gotta
hurt.
keep this-
That's fine.
Nope. You're still in the right room. You got this.
We haven't lost our chance until we leave this room.
Gotta keep this and go all the way up. You have to vertically traverse this entire room first.
I messed it up. There will be no swag tonight. There will be no more
Good try,
swagging
good try.
tonight.
Good try. Yeah, so instead of just jetting across this entire room, you can do ball jump now.
Fine. I'll do this. Get out of the way, Conk Droid!
Walk faster.
So normally, if I had gotten the swag escape, I'd be doing a cool ball shine spark all the way to the end of this room and get in here really quickly. That did not happen. It's fine.
Just fly, you fool.
I did manage to get this.
Get him. Good job.
And we're done.
Bye.
Hit the timer. This is probably slower than my best
Enjoy
80%
some
run.
exhaust.
Space pirate who
Suckers.
run behind ship get exhausted.
I wonder why he thought he could stop you with his chitinous exoskeleton.
Space pirates really don't like Samus. Like, really don't like Samus. The feeling is mutual for what it's worth.
Excellent.
Is that a horseshoe crab? It's a spaceship. It's a...
It's a spaceship! Can't you tell? Look at that!
Okay.
Need number. I need color number
I'm gonna turn the music down.
413.
But like a spaceship
This one?
shaped like a horseshoe crab? Yes. I would say yes.
413.
We did it, everyone. This is definitely the
Good
first
job.
time I've attempted and the first time I've completed a Metroid Zero Mission Randomizer on the Zeldathon stream. Definitely the first time. Ignore that other time. We did it. That was
Good job, Ganon.
about
Well played.
little under 2 hours. I
Yeah.
could keep going, honestly. I don't know if I want to start another one of these or if I want to, for the
Time for some
meme,
Hades.
bring up some Hades, which I
Time
haven't
for
played in a
some
few
Hades.
weeks. So here.
Put up a poll. Somebody put up a poll.
Yeah, I'm going to put up a poll. The
Yeah,
poll is
can you
going to
do
be,
that?
what next? More MZMR, Hades, or end early raid a friend? And sure, I'll let you spend your crystals on extra votes. And we'll run this for 3 minutes.
Crystals? Are they rupees? Oh, they are crystals.
They're crystals.
They're crystals. They're rupees on somebody else's stream then.
I don't
Oh,
think-
I guess they're
think
rupees on Dino's stream.
I don't think I've been earning crystals during this
Because
stream.
you're streaming.
Because I'm the one streaming. I
You're
can't.
not watching.
I can't believe this. I have the chat open. I'm watching myself on my other window. I see me over there.
I don't know if I've been accumulating crystals. I've had the thing open. I can't imagine that there would be a way for me to be bypassing the system. They're rubies, Tylano says.
They're not rubies. They're very you I can mouse over them and it says crystals.
No, I was about to say nope, I just accumulated, but I didn't. I thought it said 6.69 when I last looked at it. It said 6.5 or 66.5. Oh, look, you're a little
Birds.
vandal.
Yeah, for some reason they don't mind that I have defaced their like ancient shrine. I guess it still worked.
You're their charming little humanoid friend. Let's go in this stitch.
Apparently we were
This space right
faster
here.
than an hour? That can't be right. No, we were not faster than an
No.
hour. We were still fast
Dear
enough.
Force.
Not quite. Unfortunately, I guess it's not really unfortunately, but Dear Force did not work on this game. That is a Super Metroid only meme. Although it's obviously everyone understands the meme. So
Or
we
enough
gotcha.
people.
I see
At
you.
least 3 people
I
understand
see
the meme.
you. Gallery has been added. Original Metroid has been added.
Did that.
All right, we have about 90 seconds left on this, which means it's time for some original Metroid.
Yeah.
I
This is a good game.
can't do this because I don't have a start button. I forgot. Okay, hold on.
Hold on. I'm gonna get start button.
All right, I want to change this button from select to start. Cool.
No, you don't have a select again.
I have another button for select. It's still not. It ain't going.
Excuse me.
It ain't doing the thing. I don't know why. Who tied this? Who made this a tie? Who tied the vote? Oh! It's tipped the scales again. Yeah, it is. It's not doing the start thing, even though I set this to start.
Oh,
I don't get it.
I can vote.
There it goes.
All right,
select.
for chaos, I should vote for this other thing.
Oh, they are staying one vote apart each. Hades is taking the lead.
Hades takes it.
All right. Well, as much as I'd love to play the original Metroid, I wouldn't like to play the original Metroid. All right. We're gonna shut this down. So I'm actually going to take us to the
Two games,
BRB screen. And I'm going to
stand up here. Let's everyone stand up and stretch with me.
do 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 do
Oh, let me just unplug my earbuds.
do 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 boo. There's an update.
Oh
Do do do
no!
do 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 do. Good news. The update will be approximately ready in about now. This might be loud. Apologies if this is very loud in your ear holes. It's very loud in my ear holes. All right, give me sound settings. Let me swap Hades over to the game slider. There we go.
These filthy glasses.
And now if I head over to this scene, I just need to adjust
You don't know
this.
enough about SMZ3 is a Zeldathon channel stream would be pretty awesome to see. You don't know enough about the game, but the multi-world is both games multi-world, not one person SM and one person Z3 option, right?
Yeah, it is.
wanna do
It is single player. So
And
one.
you just go back and forth between them, right?
Yeah. Like you enter a door in Zelda and it takes you to Metroid World, and then you enter a door in Metroid World and it takes you back to Zelda. I am okay at Super Metroid. I'm worse at A Link to the Past, so I have not successfully run that yet. However, I have successfully run in the past. What am I thinking? Z1 M1,
Z1,
Zelda 1 Metroid 1. I have done that.
Is there a 2-2? Because Metroid 2
No.
is one of my favorite of the franchise.
Yeah,
Dang.
Zelda 2 is on the NES and Metroid 2 is on the Game Boy, so those don't mix well.
Drat.
But
Drat.
I believe. Did I get this working?
Almost.
And Mojo, I'm going to do you a favor
Bless you.
and do that.
Thanks. So I've watched exactly one person play this game before, and it was you the last time that you streamed
Like
here.
2 weeks ago.
Couple
I'm
weeks
pretty
ago.
sure. I'm pretty sure that's the last time I played this. So, same boat.
And I will tell you that I continue to struggle with following what is ever happening.
Well,
Color.
I got me some fists. Could someone actually? I don't know if we have Nightbot set up here, but can we do game Hades? No. Can I ask someone with?
Somebody did. Somebody
Oh,
already did it.
someone's ahead of me. Excellent.
Someone changed to bonus Hades with Ganon11, changed the game to Hades. Dark.
Cool.
Dark.
Thank you, Dark.
Thank you. Shoot, that's a good idea. Z1M1 is so fun. It's so fun and funny.
So this is a game where you start with nothing and you gotta go to the top, and that is both
and
like,
you end with nothing.
and you end with nothing, kind of. But yeah, we You start at the beginning with very little. You kind of accumulate powers as you move through the world. And your goal is to hopefully get enough of the right powers to be able to beat up your dad and go meet your mom.
Oh boy.
That is absolutely true.
It's this. Yes. I learned that last time. And then I met your very nervous girlfriend at the end.
Yes.
She was endearing, charming. Oop. Is that your dad?
No, this is Chaos. Chaos is another entity in the world. And that's all we really know.
I'm getting a message, and this is about the right time
Let's do
for me
this.
to talk to my son before he goes to bed. I'm gonna mute, and I will come back in a little while when I'm done kissing my baby goodnight.
That sounds perfect.
All right, I will
We'll
send him your
see you back.
regards.
Ooh, I gotta go fishing when I clear this room. Whoop. Let me not get hit by that witch. So thanks everyone for being here for the Metroid portion of this. I sure do like Metroid, and I'm very happy to bring it to you all, especially this time when I could succeed in my zero mission, so to speak. I hope it was enjoyable for you. And yeah, we're just gonna chill out with some Hades. We're gonna go fishing. I think I have to fish from over here. All right, can I get this fish? You have no idea how much I want to do the zoom beam right now, but I can't afford to take my eyes off the prize if I want to catch this knucklehead. Oh yeah.
Now what?
Hold on. Oh, I ruined everything. Hold on.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Woohoo!
Anyway. Let's do more darkness. More darkness. Am I fishing in like blood? That river might be a river of blood. It is the river Phlegathon. That's all I know. You can look up for yourself whether in Greek mythology the river Phlegathon is a river of blood. Neat. Got him. It was good. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Someone stole Hades' lore? Yes, the Greeks, thousands of years ago. Supergiant should really talk to someone about that. They're entitled to compensation.
Just getting warmed up.
Look at all these piles of skulls. Look at all these piles of dead skulls. Wait a minute.
My boon from chaos
Ooh.
is transformed.
All right, I got a key. I got a reroll. And now I'm going to get a lot more money. Let's go talk to Zeus. A river of fire. This song is good. Oh, not when I eat lasers though. Trying to use my special because the first thing we got before we started this stream, or this run, or I guess not really before we started the run, but before I started playing Hades tonight, was a boon to our special. So I'm trying to use it more often.
Sister Demeter already tried to poison you against me, as I understand, young man. Oh, foster sister, she prefers, I say, loath as she is to accept her role as part of our great...
Why am I being pinged? Okay, it's from something else. I don't need to worry about. Ooh, we got 2 epics. I like Chain Lightning. We're doing Chain Lightning.
Lord Zeus's strength.
let's go talk to our friend Sisyphus. I've been unable to save. There we go. How nice.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
You help him out again.
Meg?
You'll get 1,000 lashes next we meet. And when I return, this little rock of yours had better be up there rather than here. Or else you'll get 1,000 more.
Meg, you can't take your frustrations with me out on Sisyphus. That's not fair.
Really, I'll hold you to that. Be seeing you around. Look who.
Hey, sir.
Hello, rock thing. It has a name, I forget.
You still in one piece, Sisyphus? Not hurt or anything?
Oh, I'm just fine, thanks, Prince. That Fury sister, she is quite a lass, I have to say.
Old Baldy.
Very
I love it.
strong. Bet she could push old Baldy here better than I.
I don't really need the healing. I'm good on health. I'll take money because I get 60% more of it.
Highness.
Cheers, mate.
Ooh, we got a hammer. We got a hammer. I disagree. I should not have gotten hit there. I dodged through his attack. Guess I dodged a little early, but still. Who else wants some? They want some. I was unprepared for this. Who could have foreseen this? Who has done this to me? Hammer time. Special becomes a charged shot that deals 50 base damage. Well, I've got to take it, so I'm going to take it. But what are my other options? Dash strike or attack. You know, I would like this, but we're doing this.
This should work.
And it's still buffed up by Uncle Poseidon. I don't really want any of these. I don't really want any of these. I'm going to save up for a store. I'm going to go visit a store. Charon! Pal! You're going to give me some of this. You're going to give me a random boon. That's good. I'll take it. Ooh, I like more lightning bounces. Yeah, we'll do that. And you know what? I'll take the health. There's no fishing to be done. There is a pot of gold over here.
That's a lot of coin.
So I'll take that and move on. Ooh, do you hear it? Do you hear it in the background? Let me actually... turn all those down so I can turn this up and we can listen to the music. This is my favorite track in the game so far. I didn't realize this special was longer range than I thought. I guess not that long. I just realized, I think Poseidon buffs make you do splash damage, and that's very appropriate. Poseidon splashing. Listen to the bass here. All right. Pum, what do I want to buff up? I like buffing up the special. I like buffing up the cast damage because it's just going to keep bouncing. So we're going to do that.
Powered up.
I'll take more health. Ooh, it's Thanatos time.
Death has arrived.
Death has arrived.
You're back. I thought you made it out. No matter.
They pulled me back in, Than.
Maybe we can wrap this up.
Let's see, indeed.
I'm outpacing you, Than. You haven't gotten one yet. Okay, you can have that one. And you can probably have this one. Nope, I got it first. How are we not done yet? How many more of them do I have to kill? That many more. I got max life. I got extra max life. And Thanatos is out of here. We got another shop or we got Demeter. I'm going to hit Demeter because I don't quite have the money. I want to buy a bunch of stuff from the shop. Can I get some more money here? Take it. And we get a free Demeter boon. Am I juicing Demeter? I am not juicing Demeter. So we're just going to take this.
Your brother's wayward son appears. I too once lost a child, Zagreus. I was quite foolish with her from the start. Her father was a
How many levels are there?
worshipped me.
I think there are up to like 65 chambers.
Old remains.
I think. We divided into basically 4 levels. Right now we are on the lowest level, the lowest group of about 10 chambers. We're about to fight a boss. If we succeed in beating that boss, we will move up to the 2nd level. Another 10 chambers, another boss. 3rd level, another 10 chambers, another boss. 4th level is like a weird maze kind of thing, which culminates in one final boss, and then we're out of there. Anyway, could restore a lot, or ooh, already every 3 encounters. I mean, they'd all, oh, only 2 of them. I like either of these. What do y'all think? It is all randomly generated. You see the same kind of monsters, but in different combinations, in different chambers, usually of varying strengths. You see different rewards. Sometimes you get the choice between multiple rewards. If you were to get it, this is the best time for rare crop. Let's do it.
Shivering.
Storm, lightning, and electric shot. Storm, lightning was that one. And electric shot was, I guess, the special. Yeah, both of those were higher, but
Please be
they'll get back up by the time it matters. It's Meg.
Knew it.
Ugh, I almost want to thank you, Zagreus. I thought you'd never change that blasted pact and leave me here in peace.
What, you mean you aren't lonelier without Electo's or Tisiphony's companionship?
Everyone, listen to the music. Listen to how it changes when this boss fight gets started.
You're tolerable each to some extent. About as much as I can say for.
Dang.
It's so good. It's so
It slaps.
it's so metal.
You're still right there.
Oh,
Hey,
it slaps and so does she.
I have acquired homemade tortillas and I'm making myself cheese roll-ups.
Ooh, sounds good.
Well, now that I've had cookies, I should probably have dinner.
Are the cheese roll-ups dinner?
Yes.
Excellent.
I'm a toddler.
Ain't nothing wrong with some cheese. Unless you're lactose intolerant. And then goat cheese I guess would still count. I don't know how lactose
Potentially
works.
problematic.
That's it.
So lactose intolerance. Lactose is present in some milk products, but not always and not natively, and it can be removed. Like we buy lactose-free milk at my house. And you can treat milk to take the lactose out of it. It's really hard to talk about lactose while it's such a banger is playing.
And we got it right as the music hit like a really satisfying resolution, and then it played a different
Gorgeous.
resolution anyway.
It's, whew, so good.
The astute observer who has been here since the beginning of the stream will know that is the same track that I played at the very beginning. It is called Out of Tartarus, and appropriately enough, we are now out of Tartarus.
Seems to be having difficulties.
We're back to being out of tartar sauce.
We're back out of tartar sauce.
All set.
Is there anything I want to sell? No, these two are going to go up in rarity as I keep going, so they're just going to keep getting better, and I kind of like having my special buffs. Is there anything I want to buy? Not really. I just want to save money for an actual regular shop. So we're going to keep moving.
Broke out of Tartarus.
We are now moving on to the 2nd level of hell, or the 2nd level of the underworld, which is as Fidel.
Ganon.
Yes, yeah.
Are there 9 levels?
No.
That would have been so good.
Oh, 9 levels of hell. Yeah,
Yes.
it would have been. This is based on other formations of the underworld and the afterlife.
Okay.
Yes, we have finally reached Norfair. Correct. Tyler Ness has got it.
It's on fire, just as we would expect for Norfair.
Yes. And in fact, I am still allergic to the orange part of the floor here. Has anything we've talked about so far, Mojo, helped your understanding of how this game works?
I did leave for a while and wish my son a good night.
That's fair. Did wishing your son a good night help you understand how this game works and maybe clarify things a little bit?
No, but I got an update on his term paper project thing that he's working on, because that makes sense to have a research project in kindergarten.
Apparently.
But I got to see the progress, and it looks pretty good so far.
I don't want Hades. I want to re-roll on Hades. I will take Athena.
Hades.
Or not Hades, Hermes. Hermes. I'm sorry, I misspoke.
It's not a term paper, it's a research project. He has to research a topic, and then he has to do an oral presentation on it with some sort of visual aid.
Gosh.
So he is doing Brachiosaurus.
Of course he is.
Well, his project last year he did on Lego. That was my idea. And then so this year when I got that letter, like, hey, he has to do a research project. And I was like, oh, Lordy, I knew this was coming. I said, well, what do you want to do? And he said, Brachiosaurus, dinosaurs, Mom. And I was like, perfect,
excellent,
baby, let's make it happen. So he is going to give 10 facts about the Brachiosaurus to his classmates, and he is doing a big trifold poster board of it. And I got to see the picture of the building that he drew to show how tall a Brachiosaurus is.
Perfect.
And the tree that he drew that shows the kinds of leaves that Brachiosaurus used to eat. And I got to see the elephants and the school buses that are also going to be used to show various types of dimensions in terms of their length and weight. It's very cool.
It seems to be connected to your own.
You know, she talked about the list of minor prophecies and that she didn't give me anything that I don't have already, but she gave us the best upgrade in the game, Divine Dash. So now we can deflect things as we dash. It's very,
so this is
very
all, everything's procedurally generated. The levels are all kind of random. Who you get to talk to between levels is random, and what they have to offer you is random.
Yes.
And so you just make the best of what you can find. And is there like experience or money?
Yes to all of these things. So it's a little bit more controlled than absolutely random. So for example, when I chose the last chamber I was in, I knew that I was going to get a boon from Athena, and Athena gives a random selection of Athena boons. So all of her boons are based around deflecting and becoming temporarily invulnerable or protected from things. So I knew I was going to get something related to that. Although I didn't know which of the, dozen or so things she would offer me. So it's like controlled randomness. These shops have randomly generated stuff, but usually they'll have a healing item like this hero sandwich here in the middle. They'll usually have a god boon like this Demeter boon here. And palm fruit is a pretty common result as well. So I'm going to take this at least. Ooh, I like 40% extra attack damage, but I also am kind of focusing on cast and special. So maybe whenever I cast damage foes around you and inflict chill, we'll just stack up on our cast. That sounds good.
So it's like Binding of Isaac, Narvik asks / comments.
I'm gonna say probably, but I've never played Binding of Isaac. I will admit that game kind of grosses me out.
I have no idea.
It's kind of a gross game, and even people who are big fans of it are like, yeah, it's kind of a gross game. Like, it is gross by design, so it's not an accident.
Yeah. Sometimes it be like that, huh?
They don't think it be like it is, but it do.
But it do.
one more round of enemies, I think. This level I think is called the Barge of Death, and like, yep, that sure is accurate. Got him.
Look what I found.
Look what I found. It's another Athena boon. My attack is stronger and can deflect. That is nice. I think I'm just going to take Blinding Flash. And now we're going to get a boon from Poseidon, aka Neptune.
He's the bro, right?
He is Brosidon, yes. He is one of our many uncles, I think. Well, I don't know if other gods are considered uncles or if they're more cousins. I think they're actually cousins. So he's one of our uncles, along with Zeus himself.
Zeus is our dad.
No, Hades is our dad.
Oh, Hades is our dad. Okay, that tracks.
Yeah.
Okay, humor me.
Yep.
Who are you playing as?
I am playing as Zagreus, who I believe has some basis in Greek mythology, but I don't think is mentioned a lot. Like, not as established canon as sort of the major gods and goddesses.
Demeter and Poseidon and Athena and Hermes.
Yeah.
The name Persephone, right?
Yes.
Surely there's...
Persephone is in fact our mother that we are trying to meet by defeating our father. Now,
if Gus were a girl, he probably would have been named Persephone.
Persephone is a nice name.
Exactly. It's gorgeous.
Brosidon, please take this broffering.
I salute you.
Or did you just offer him a burger?
I just offered him some nectar. Like a bottle of nectar.
Oh, nephew, but you needn't shower me with offerings and praise, you know. I have no need of showering at all. When I've the
Look, that's what I'm saying. No need of showering at no need of showering at all.
Yikes.
Yikes indeed.
Yikes.
In the name of Hades.
Random assortment of stuff or rupture foes. This tags onto my special, or my attack gets stronger and knocks foes away. I'm going to get some rupture effect.
You don't want to knock back? Knockback just means you have to chase him around the playing field longer.
Well, it's more that
you can show those bottles who's up.
Hey, one of them had money in it, so I had to. So it's less that I don't want to knock things away, and more that I'm trying to focus things on my so each of these 5 slots here is sort of like a basic move. So the top one here that I don't have anything assigned to is my attack. This is my special. This is my cast. This is my dash. And this bottom one that I don't have anything assigned to is my call. And I used to play kind of wide where I'd get something in each of those slots and I try and buff up all of them. What I'm learning is that it's usually better to go more tall, where you get 1 or 2 of these things that you focus on and you try and pump those up. So the first option there was get a buff for your attack, make it do more damage and make it do knockback. What I elected to do was anything that has knockback, I make a little bit stronger by adding rupture, which is just like a damage over time. And my special is already a thing with knockback. So these 2 things power each other up.
Nice.
I want darkness.
Zagreus is usually merged with Dionysus.
Okay. That would make sense.
Looks clear.
So I get these darkness crystals for free. I also get a free health restore, so I didn't need to spend my money in the last one, which is a little unfortunate, but I'm still going to the shop with over $300. So that's pretty good. Is that a money pot? That's not a money pot. Some of these pots are like golden and flashing, and they have money in them, which is why I'm punching certain of these pots. It is not just satisfying. It is very Zelda-like in that some of them have money in them.
And that sometimes you're rewarded.
Ooh. Ooh. It's legendary. I'm gonna get it. I don't know what that means, but it was legendary, so it's gotta be good. Yeah, Hipster always sees them exactly when he says, please leave this chamber, I'm done here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm finally calling him Lerny. So this is the boss of Asphodel.
I remember this from last time.
Yeah, we also get kind of like a slow jam metal song this time.
So the track is also randomized?
As far as I can tell, there's 1 or 2 tracks per area. And you get one during the first half and you get the other one during the second half. But each of them also has like a regular version of the song and then a boss version of the song, which cranks up the distortion, adds more guitars, etc.
Sounds like your jam.
It is exactly my jam. I like the boss versions of all of these tracks. I like Darren Korb. I like Darren Korb's music.
Mm-hmm.
I think Darren Korb has done an excellent job with every soundtrack he's done, and I think this is his best work.
I think you got the Bastion soundtrack on your recommendation years ago.
Yeah. Bastion soundtrack is very good. Transistor is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Pyre is very good, although I haven't heard as much as that. Yeah, Darren Korb knows what he's doing. Ashley Barrett, who he works with a lot to do the vocal songs, beautiful, beautiful voice. So just like anytime they decide to do music, I'm there for it. I'm in.
Love it. So
Love to hear that.
So good, Transistor.
Slaps top of game. You can fit so much good music in this. All right, Lerny, last stage.
Thanks for telegraphing whatever that AoE was.
Yeah.
That was very nice.
He's polite like that.
Got him. Pyre's a dog with a mustache. What more could you want?
I dare to dream. I dare to ask. Can we have 2 dogs with mustaches? What rarity are these things at? That's now at Epic. And where's the other electric thing? Yeah, this is now at Epic. I will take my darkness crystals and my max health increase. And I will go up out of Asphodel and into Elysium.
Let's go.
The Hydra fell to you again,
Elysium is where things start to get challenging. I'm going to swap out for... Let's see, I've already gotten...
Bashful Ranger.
I'm going to do this.
Sorry.
Hello, Bashful Ranger. I don't need the health.
I want to put the cheese back in the refrigerator. I will return momentarily.
Okay, I will probably still be in Elysium. How does this game work? Oh boy, we've been explaining this all night. Very roughly speaking, if you understand what this means, it is a roguelite, which means each run you kind of start from scratch and are trying to make it all the way through the game with just the stuff you find on the way. I say kind of because you do have some permanent boons that you can get. And I have applied many of those at this point, which is why I'm doing so well. And we are roughly halfway through this first individual run.
So, question.
Yes.
How, like, if everything is so drastically different run to run and it's not, like, seeded, how could one play this game competitively? Like,
so,
can you speed run this? Is that possible, or is it all so arbitrary.
Yeah, so I mean, there are lots of speedruns that are very heavily luck dependent. So this certainly would not be unique in that regard. That ding means I can go fishing. So you could just say, like, I'm going to start a fresh file and I'm going to time how long it takes me to beat my dad. I messed up. That's okay. So you could do that. And yeah, it would vary widely based on what boons you got and how much, how lucky you were. Basically, it would be, can you beat it in the first attempt that the game puts you into or not? If not, you'd probably start over. If you can, you would submit that run. Another option is you may see there's actually a timer up at my top right. And this is measuring the amount of time on this particular attempt. So that resets to 0 every time I die and go back to the hub world and talk to everyone and then decide to start again. It starts ticking up again from 0. And so you can measure, what's the fastest time I do it with any amount of buffs at any time. What's the fastest I can get from the start to the finish?
Okay. That makes sense. And is that based on your time at the shop and fishing too, or is that just your
so you can actually see
time?
You can actually see right now the timer is frozen because I'm deciding what boon I want to get.
I do now notice this.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you remember our friend Bobby, aka the Blacktastic, who joined us during the last side quest?
Yes, I do. I thought that maybe you were talking about one of the Greek gods for a second. Yes, I know Bobby.
Yes, that ancient Greek
Bobby.
god, Bobby the Blacktastic. You can clip that and send it to him.
Just do it, please.
For a while,
anyway, yes, Blacktastic.
For a while he was very into Hades, and I think he still is into Hades. But like he was streaming in-game time, individual speed runs of this game, and I think his personal best was like just over 10 minutes. He's real good. He's real good at this game, and he's real good. He's real good.
He's really good at this game. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that he's really good.
Anyway, so he's actually the only person I've watched do any kind of speedrun content with this game. So that's like the only category I know for sure exists. But I like, as with any game, there's probably tons and tons of different categories.
Fair enough. Very cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. What can I do here? None of these are that interesting to me. We're going to do this one. Get a little bit longer range on my main attack, even though I'm not using it very often. It's a nice little tool to have in our back pocket. I will get more little gemstone-y things. Oh, so you see, do you see this pot here that is golden and kind of flashing every once in a while here right in front of me?
No, I've lost track. Yes, okay, I see you, and I see a shiny pot. Yes.
Yeah. So
money.
that's what the money pots look like in Elysium. In general, like these are what regular pots look like. They're boring. I can break them because they make satisfying sounds, but otherwise I don't get any boon from them. If they are gold-plated, they contain dollars. I'm gonna hit the shop because I can afford a boon anyway. I heard the AI will learn from you play and make it harder for you. Is that right? I can neither confirm nor deny this. I just don't know. We're going to take the random boon. We're going to take Zeus. Duo! Duo! We love to see it. So duo boons are special kinds of boons that kind of take effects of two gods. So in this case, we're combining the effect of Zeus, which is all lightning based, and Poseidon, which is all knockback based. So this says when you use a Poseidon skill that knocks things away, they're also then struck by lightning, a Zeus ability. So I'm going to take that.
Oh, how nice. That sounds delightful.
I'll take 2, please. Thank you very much. We're going to talk to our friend Patrocles.
Yes. Yes, what is it?
Or Patroclus.
Yes.
I don't need this because I haven't lost any Death Defiance. I don't need any healing, so I guess I'm just going to take upgraded attack. Alright, let's go. Let's upgrade a boon. I've kind of got all the boons I want. the song we have here is also pretty good. It takes a while to kind of get to where it really shines. This is a very headbangy song when we get to its metal version.
Thank you, Tylenus, for the clip.
That'll be one for the clip reel. That's one for the April highlights.
I'm just gonna bop this into somewhere that Jamie's gonna see it.
More bounces, more chill. We're gonna take more bounces, I guess. That's actually not great options there. I'll take the key, because the key is gonna give me some reroll stuff. I really don't like the enemies in Elysium. They die once. Well, first of all, they're already dead because everything here is a dead spirit. That's kind of how the underworld works. But they die again when you fight them here, and then you have to kill a little spirit that they spawn, or else they respawn, and it's just frustrating. And sometimes they have shields on them, and no one likes fighting things with shields.
All of that sounds miserable.
It pretty much is miserable. Yeah, so one of the things ended up getting protected by another enemy, and I couldn't kill the spirit, so it respawned. But still cleared through them easily enough. Ooh, I got 2 keys. How rare. Is that a trove trial I spot up there? So this is an optional challenge. If I accept this challenge, I can gain up to 75 gemstones, but I must kill a bunch of enemies as quickly as possible, because that amount constantly decreases while I still have things alive to kill. $65. Pretty good. Am I using God mode or not? I do have God mode enabled. I think I'm reducing damage by how much? By 26%. Oh, I almost walked away without getting my gemstones.
Oh my goodness, that would have been embarrassing.
Love the bass in this game. Let's get some more health.
Big bass guitar, big time.
Oh, hey, speaking of things to shields.
Dunk, 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 dunk.
Oh, good, more. More of the same type of enemy. I don't like you. I want to speak to your manager. I guess I technically am going to speak to his manager.
Has to be the last of this lot.
Why don't I have more casts? I want to be casting more. I always want to be casting. Why can't I always be casting? I'm getting beat up.
And you're right.
Am I what?
Left or right?
Left or right? Shop. Health.
That's,
All of these. I take all of those.
no, for me.
Oh, for
Should I
you?
go left or right?
You always go left. That's what I say.
Okay, thank you. Is
Uh,
that a crossroads?
we're going to re-roll the palm fruit and hope we get something better. I will take money, especially because I just spent a lot of money.
Meow.
Oh! They explode, and I don't like them. And they don't like me. There's so many of them. Why must there be so many? Why must there be more?
Still sounds like meowing.
It does sound like meowing, doesn't it? All right, I got him. And we get $160.
Let's go. Let's go.
Got my stimmy. Where's Charon? Got a money pot. Yeah, I have $300. I just got $200 from one chamber.
Is that a lot of dollars?
Let's visit Charon. 300 is about what I like to have before I go into a shop. Usually that means I can afford everything I want to buy here.
Nice.
You know what? I'm going to take reduced damage.
Divine protection.
And I will buy a power-up. Blinding Flash. That's the one where I get hit, right? Oh, no. Your abilities that deflect also makes foes exposed. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing bad in this game. There's just things that are more good. All right, everyone, get ready for the metal version.
More betterer.
Yes. Get out of here, Theseus. Do you want to die?
I mean, I already have died.
Do you want to die again?
You have a renewed death wish? Yeah, this absolutely slaps. Holy crap.
Check out the whole soundtrack. It's all good. Ugh. Ugh. Really?
Fine. Darren Orb.
But yeah, do you hear what I mean when I say, like, this is a very headbangy song? Like, you could imagine an entire band just getting up and everyone rocking out in tempo, in time.
Yes.
Everyone loving it. All right. Bull is down. Time for the jerk. Yes, come at me. She's not on my side, I'll tell you that much, Zag. Oh, it hit me twice with the spear.
Ouch.
As long as I don't actually lose an entire life in this fight, I should be fine. Although I'm getting relatively close to that measure. But so is he. Got him. I am Bearer. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Everyone's subscriptions, everyone's bits, all of your support towards this channel go towards the operating costs of the marathon. You directly help us continue making great marathons like side quests and, of course, our main Zeldathon events when we can safely gather in person again. So thank you so much for that. And I hope you enjoy your Finn emotes. Oh, I forgot to talk to my favorite fan. Unfortunate.
Oh no.
All right. And we're going to switch over to Skelly because I want a free Death Defiance when I inevitably die. To my dad because I don't have the OP sword boon. I don't really want to sell any of these for money. I think I'm fine with everything.
You're gonna inevitably die to your dad?
Most likely.
Okay.
I have not yet defeated my dad with these fist weapons. So, you know,
Ah.
The best predictor of future behavior is past behavior, and past me has not yet succeeded in this task. That Shade was my biggest fan, and I let them down. And in so doing, I have let all of you down. Now, buddy, pal,
Excuse me.
we're going to go find you a snack. We just got to go fight some satyrs to do so. And I would like to... You know what? Fine. I'll talk to my boy Hermes.
Hermes has got a snack for you?
He is not going to have a snack for me. So the way
Hermes
this works...
a snack for you?
No comments. He's cute. He's cute enough, I guess. I don't know. So there are 5 different like long chambers that you've got to go through here. And down one of them is the snack for Cerberus to distract him and get him out of the way. Now, there is apparently a 0% chance that the snack is behind your first choice. So because I have chosen Hermes first, it is impossible for it to be at the end of this path. But
Hermes is at the end of this path.
Hermes will be at the end of this path. And
that
when
would be good for you?
Yeah, again, nothing is bad for me. I think Hermes boons are maybe the weakest in the game. Most of the time. Down the second chamber, there will be a 25% chance to get the snack. Down the third chamber, if I haven't gotten it yet, there will be a 50% chance, I guess. And so on and so forth until, you know, if you do all 4 chambers and you don't have it yet, then the 5th and final one is guaranteed to have the snack.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. It's their way of tacking on a little bit of extra length onto these onto each of these runs. And making sure you get the really fun part of this game, which is the satyrs that poison you.
Hi, Brawling Grizzly.
Hello, Brawling Grizzly. Stop attacking me with the truth. I've been stressed out and busy. There's more of them. Oh, there's our first satyr. Ah, take your own medicine, stupid satyr.
Get him.
Okay, we got everything. Now we can talk to our boy Hermes.
I've got a keen eye, boss, so I happen to notice you've got a certain tooth you're carrying about. I know you're in the land of the dead and all, but don't you think that comes across as just a little odd?
See, Hermes is coming in here. He's judging me. He's talking fast.
What about your tooth? Why is he ripping on your tooth? What?
So the I'm carrying a tooth. It's fine.
What?
Don't worry about it. Don't look. Don't
even worry about it. It's fine. It's not a big deal. So let's just move on.
Okay.
I'm struggling.
Do I want dodge chance? I already have 10% dodge chance. I think I want faster casts. And we will go back to the center. Dodge chance is good. Yeah. Ooh, there's a prediction started. What's the prediction? Hold on.
You're gonna die.
What is the prediction? Let's see what the prediction is, folks. I can't actually see because... Oh, there it is. Will Ganon complete this run successfully? Get your votes in now. Vote for yes, vote for no. Whoever wins will be winning a lot of crystals and will be that much closer to becoming Vin's friend. Anyway, I'm going to keep playing the game. I'm going to dismiss this. Come on, everyone. Give me your votes of confidence. Say you believe in me, even if you don't.
Should check this way.
Oh no! It's not looking
Whoa.
good. Oh, I am accumulating crystals because I'm now up to 67.
Excellent. I have 93.8 thousand. I'm so close to becoming Finn's friend.
Way.
Got him. I do have all 4 Death Defiance. I have a lot of things going for me.
Good.
All right, we are gonna use the cheat method for dealing with these guys. Come on, shoot at me. All right, I poisoned him. So satyrs.
Chat really doesn't believe in you.
Wow, Luke.
Yeah, right?
Luke,
Oh,
can you believe that they don't believe in me? Just because, historically speaking, I have not succeeded in this.
Oh, hey, I mean, now it's 50-50. I mean,
yeah, it's getting tighter.
Also,
the early word was that you were not gonna be worth it.
we started it and there were like 7,000 points immediately for no, and I was kind of like, wow, everybody.
you know, it's okay. We came from the bottom, now we here.
I'm having fun no matter what.
We got no snack.
We have fun here.
Ugh.
Oh, it's almost even, but actually you have 41 extra points to use being successful.
A whole 41 points. I'm glad your confidence in me is exactly 41 in numeric value.
Look. It went from 301 to 7,000 against and pulled ahead. So, the naysayers spoke up early. I missed my chance to vote. I don't know what's going to happen.
I wish I could participate in this prediction, but I'm the one playing the game. It seems kind of biased. I could vote no and then throw it.
I missed my chance. I was just like, oh, do I vote? I wonder. How much faith, like, honestly, I don't know that it's going to happen. But, oh no.
That's okay. I cured myself.
Excellent. Hello, Luke. Have you played this game?
No, hold on. I left my balcony door open and I can hear like birds and crap.
Birds and crap. Birds and crap. Birds and crap. Birds and crap. Birds and crap. Birds and crap.
All right.
Birds and crap. Birds and crap.
What are you?
Don't worry about it.
Just don't ask questions.
I'm a little worried about it, my dude.
Don't. Why you gotta? Everything's gonna be okay. Every little thing is gonna be okay. We're gonna get that. We're gonna hope to heal up a little bit in these next couple chambers. So we've gone down 2 chambers. There are 3 chambers left. I'm going to keep avoiding the mini bosses and go down this chamber.
Oh right, because we're still trying to find.
We're still trying to find the snack.
A snack for Cerberus.
Yes.
Wow, let's see if I can speak English.
Ooh, I found a snack for me.
Yeah, basically. What kind of snack did you find for you?
I found a hero and chips, or maybe just a hero sandwich.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Like H-E-R-O or like G-Y-R-O?
G-Y-R-O. Like this. See this? See the sandwich over here? It's kind of blending into the background.
No, I
will in like 2 seconds.
Okay.
I'm wiggling a mouse around it.
Oh, watch him live. Come click on the thing. Come watch him in Discord.
I just thought you were gonna like hold up a euro, like with your on your camera
IRL.
and like yeah.
Man, that would have been funny. That would have been really funny.
Well, it's just so happens I have a sandwich.
Like this one.
Look at that. Yeah.
Oh crap! I forgot what color I'm working with.
Okay. Give me the snack. Give me the snack. Give me the snack.
Treats. Does the dog like pomegranates?
No, the dog does not really care about pomegranates. Everyone, we're going to see some flashing lights as there's an ambulance passing by. Or is it a fire truck? It's a fire truck. I don't even know if that got picked up on camera. What do I want? I think I want more rupture damage. No, so this is the snack that we are going to get for Cerberus. It is called a It is a satyr sack. You may ask, what is in it? And I would say, don't ask that.
It's full of satyrs.
It's full of something.
I mean,
we got $600. I'm gonna buy the big zoo spoon. Ooh.
Do I Google?
Yeah, I want the call.
Stack?
No.
And I'm gonna take a Demeter
If anyone
boon.
does, it's you, Luke. I'm not doing it.
Oh, it took me to the Hades wiki. Of course.
We're gonna do this.
My diamond. My diamond. I
Okay.
wanna do diamond.
Okay, my buddy. Okay, my pal. Take the satyr sack and go enjoy it for a little while. Go with the other bird.
And let me walk in this hallway that you previously were barricading. Good dog.
All right, everyone, get ready for the most metal
15 out of
song
10.
in this soundtrack. Each of its heads gets a separate 13 out of 10.
Correct.
For a total of 39 out of 10.
Let's go.
He said a curse word. Not supposed to say that, Zagreus.
There you are, boy.
Oh,
Despite
shoot.
my knowing you are always late for everything, here you've outdone
He's-
yourself by quite some time.
He's sassing you.
We don't get along.
That's why you're gonna kill him, right?
Yeah.
People don't often kill their dads. It's not like I mean, it's a trope, I guess. But I feel like the silent minority performs fratricide, patricide.
I don't think, technically I don't think he's the god of sass, but maybe it just like comes along to the side.
That's a Darren chord for sure. Listen to that chord progression.
Oh boy. Oh. This is not off to a good start. I'm not gonna lie to you all. But we have all 4 uses of Death Defiance.
Is that like fairies?
Yes.
Excellent. Oh, he got you some ads. How nice. Thanks.
Oh, that kind of
So-
ads. I thought you meant like you were watching the channel and you got an advertisement. I was like,
No.
what?
No, sorry. It's a boss battle terminology for
Yes.
having additional minions arrive. I've been learning, you see.
Oh.
I don't even do it on purpose.
Yes, there's a Twitch and then Hades was running ads. This is all.
Did you know that Hades is sponsored by NordVPN?
Be careful, he's like a swimmer.
Oh yeah. Lives or whatever.
Oh, that's one down.
Alright. How many? Okay, so quick question. How many health bars does Hades get?
How many what?
Health bars! Just the one?
How many?
Or is there gonna be like his full form?
Oh, there's gonna be one more full form.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Well, okay, so you're almost tied right now. He's down below 75%, and so are you.
We're gonna lie and say I'm ahead.
You are. You are currently ahead.
Now it actually gets
He's
difficult.
metamorphosizing into it. Yeah. Okay. You still have 2 more. You have 3 more lives to. Right. What? Those jars are full of hands.
Yeah, they're grabby hands. They're not good. They're not. We don't like them.
I don't like that at all.
There's another Death Defiance down.
Oh dear. Wow, this is difficult.
He hasn't even done his big move yet.
Yikes. Okay, you're still ahead of him health-wise. Because he's got half of his second health bar, and you've got half of your second health bar. Okay, you're like...
Big move! We don't like this move.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, nobody likes that. Nobody liked that at all.
Nobody everyone disliked that.
Exactly.
Oh, he's using it again.
Oh, mercy. There's not much left to the edge of this seat, Ganon11. Oh, good job dispatching the other two.
Oh, last life.
No.
Or no, it's not the last life. We got
No,
it.
you still have
We
a whole
got
other
it.
chamber.
Easy
You did
peasy.
it.
No.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, congratulations.
That hard.
Dang,
Hard,
dude.
man.
I probably would not be doing this without God mode. Which means someday I'll probably disable God mode, but not today.
Today is not that.
All of you that voted no,
Naysayers.
where are you at? Where are you
Where
at now?
where the haters at? Where they at?
Where the haters at? Haters looking as small as this. Haters ain't got nothing on me. Ain't got nothing on me.
All right.
Cool.
It's one thing watching it back, but it's another thing witnessing it, you know?
Whew. Cool. Let's go talk to our mom. Oh, first we get some Titan's blood.
Treats.
Yeah. Hey mom, I killed dad, and then she's
Again.
just like, finally.
For the fifth time.
I missed you too, babe. Oh shoot, where's this stitch going?
Also, let's look how pretty the overworld is.
Oh wow.
Look, there's like a sky and an ocean.
Isn't it supposed to be really, really cold? I see there's some snow on those conifers.
Yeah, but we just spent our entire life in the underworld surrounded by rivers of flame. I think we can deal with a little cold. Just a little bit.
I don't. I think that you're not going to be able to handle it being cold in the least.
Mojo, are you saying I'm going to die? Are you
I'm saying
saying
it's going to be really cold up there, and you're probably not prepared, Mr. I don't even have a shirt on.
Who needs a shirt?
Look at how nice it is now.
Do I get any
Isn't
overworld
it
fish?
supposed to-
I get no
Isn't
overworld
it
fish.
supposed to be cold?
Son, I have to ask you, how much do you know about your relatives upon Olympus?
Nothing.
Her hair has so much volume.
By now, I've been in steady
She got a lot.
Athena, Zeus, and other members of the family ever since I first left Father's house. They've been assisting me in getting here.
Yeah, they've been helping out. Unlike Dad.
That, apparently he had some reason to.
You've let them here?
Uh-oh.
No, they think I'm trying to escape from Father so that I can join them on their mountaintop. At least I think that's what they think. Most of them anyway.
But then, does Hades know of this?
Who cares what Hades thinks? He's a jerk. Mom, why don't you ever take my side?
He does. Both he and Nyx. In fact, it's Nyx who put me and Olympus into contact. I could never have broken free of the underworld if not for their help.
So Nyx and Hades.
I could probably end this. Maybe? I don't. How do you. I don't know how to.
Prediction?
I don't know how to end predictions.
I don't know either, but I voted, so I can't even.
Don't seem to have much of a choice.
Prediction.
Ever since I learned of you, Nyx has been helping me to find you.
/ prediction style.
If you know how to do it, talk me through it and I'll do it. I didn't vote, but I don't know how to.
Tylenol. Read Tylenol's
protecting me from them.
thing.
Oh no.
I think that cold is getting to me.
Okay, choose an outcome. How do I? Okay.
He won.
So yes.
Will Ganon complete this round successfully? Yes. Complete the prediction. Are you sure yes is the correct outcome? Once you choose the outcome, viewers who have chosen the correct outcome will be awarded 14,000 channel points. You will not be 14,041. You will not be able to reverse your choice at the end. Okay, complete.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 without reading the terms and
Thank you,
conditions.
Fire Red Lily. Thank you, Ganon and Luke, for talking me through that. That was harrowing. Thank you for showing me which wire to cut.
Mojo, the cold got me.
Woohoo!
The cold got me.
You did it!
I died.
You froze to death because it's too cold on the overworld for you. You needed a shirt. You needed a jacket on. Your mother wasn't there to tell you to take a jacket.
I needed a hoodie. I needed a sweater. And here we are, back in the House of Hades.
Wow.
Ready to start doing it again.
Causes got you once again, now, didn't they? Well, you show them next time. Would you do that for me, huh?
Your new voice is a Hypnos voice. It's not Trina. It's that guy.
Hey, Hypnos? Why do you call me Hypnos? I ain't sleeping on the job here. I'm doing the best I can. Why you gotta judge me like that?
Look, the shoe fits, my friend.
I just need a nap. A nap real quick. Real quick. And then I'll be back on the job.
You've gotten yourself into, Zacharias.
Thanks, Thanatos. Very astute observation. Achilles? Bro?
You can tell me in due time if you decide to, lad. But I do have a question, same as you did, going into this. Why did she leave? Why did she leave you in particular?
Excuse me.
It's that she didn't even know I was alive. Sounds as though Nyx revived me sometime after I was born, but by that point, Mother had already left, and they let her be. For reasons I'm trying to find out.
Ah, that's quite a bit to take in there. And it explains more than a bit.
Am I very good friends with all that tasty nectar? I've gone broad, and I think I'm trying to go deep on just one or two right now. Yes, I've made a lot of friends. I'm spending nectar mostly. Hold on, I can show you. So others of note: Achilles, I've given a juice to. Orpheus, I've given a juice to. Sisyphus, Eurydice, I've given 2. Patroclus 1. Theseus none, because Theseus is a jerk. Asterius less of a jerk, but still kind of a jerk. Cerberus just 1. Dusa 5. Look at all that nectar.
Oh my goodness.
Skelly 1. Undiscovered. I haven't discovered them yet. Zeus 1. Poseidon 5. Athena 1. Aphrodite 2. Artemis 1. Ares 1. Dionysus 1. Hermes 2. Demeter 1. Hades 1. Even though he's a jerk. Nyx 1. Zagreus, that's me. Charon 5. Hypnos 1, Thanatos 1, Megara 1, Alecto none, Tisiphone none, Chaos 1. So, like, I'm spreading the wealth. I'm making friends. Don't ever say I'm not.
You know, watching this kind of makes me want to play Enter the Gungeon a little bit.
4 stitches over.
We're gonna pet the left head of Cerberus, which is apparently the only one that enjoys being pet.
That's fair. One of them's sleeping.
Yeah.
The watchdog Cerberus merely sulks upon his supple bedroll.
It is a nice bed.
Boy, you're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh my god.
For the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no, can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires awe.
He doesn't know what meal is next because no one built him a sundial in the underworld.
It's just, well, he wants to offer you a knuckle sandwich, you see, and you keep ruining his joke.
I keep giving him 2 before he gives me 1.
Exactly.
Can't afford any of this.
Yeah, these are the things I really want, but I don't have enough diamonds. These are the things that I care less about, but I don't know.
It's just suspense. I hate it.
Thanks, you hate it. What do we hate? What do we hate? You don't. Hold on.
You don't hate me, do you? You want to come down here and say that to my face? You want to say that to my face, hipster? I'll show you who's the real hipster.
That doesn't even make sense.
I think you just got called out.
Okay.
There's
more diamonds.
I like green sitting tools in the lounge.
Looking forward to the Ganon versus hipster side quest event. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
A cage match.
I'm not.
Oh, crap. You do it in a bumper. Make it
Oh my
funny.
goodness. That'd be amazing.
Say Orpheus.
Make it like Scootish throwing Jiggy's popsicle stick across the street or whatever.
You choose your muse as well.
Yes.
I owe my everything to my Eurydice. She authored many of my songs indeed, and she inspired many, many more. Whilst living, we collaborated frequently, you see.
But weren't you the famous one? I don't understand why she doesn't share your renown.
Maybe some bitterness around that.
Of life's injustices, I fear.
Already
Always
building
sing her
that
praises every
stage.
chance I had.
Excellent.
and she asserted herself splendidly. Yet even still, our listeners believed our songs, they came from me. What else could I have done?
I don't exactly know the ways of mortals.
Redirected them, educated them.
Credit where it's due.
It sounds like he's trying to do that, but who knows to what degree.
Way, my friend.
You are returned.
I am returned, Nyx.
My mother was quite concerned to learn Olympus has been aiding me. Haven't you put her in danger by involving them? Was there no other way?
I don't think I could beat Hades without any god boons.
No, there was not. She has been in danger all along. I concealed her, yes, even from me. But it is not enough. I do not think that you could have found her without the Olympians. And if I did not reveal your existence to them, if they discovered who you are, it would be worse.
Ugh, what a mess. How are we going to fix this?
The Olympians maintain belief that you are trying to reach them. I trust we can sustain this understanding for a long, long time. Perhaps not forever, but long enough to discover a solution. Perhaps with your birth mother's help.
Yeah, I don't know if I read Lily. I was trying to think if it was possible to like always choose money and darkness crystals and Hephaestus hammers and things like that and somehow still escape without any boons. But not only would it be very difficult, but there's probably times when you would be presented with only an option to get a boon. And you have to pick it up in order to leave the chamber. And I think you get more than you could possibly sell. So who knows?
I heard you finally made it out. What, did you break out of here only to die in some pathetic way on the surface?
Shut up, Meg.
Long story,
wow.
but yeah. Boils down to what you
I mean,
said,
she's
more or
right,
less.
but shut up, Meg.
So you're going back out there again.
So,
It's your business, not mine.
does everybody except you have this weird vocal filter thing
Yeah, seriously.
going on?
Yeah,
'Cause,
basically.
like, your character sounds normal, and then everyone else is like,
Sounds like
"Hello, I'm from the beyond."
Well, I mean, they are from the beyond. That is literally true. But also, yes, I don't know why we somehow got away with not having this effect. I will trade 50 darkness for... Wait.
Wait, I
No.
thought your money was US dollars. What do you mean darkness?
Yeah.
Look, there's a lot of monies, and one of them is US dollars, and another is darkness crystals.
I want to buy powerful items with Bitcoin, man.
I am going to trade 5 keys for another nectar. This would be a nectar for 50 darkness, and I don't think that's a trade that's worth making. So I will not make it. Rest?
Not even tired, thanks.
Ain't no rest for the wicked. We've made 39 escape attempts. We've slain 11,000 foes. Take a look at the list of minor prophecies. I'm only 1 away from Poseidon. I just need to get Rip Current, and I'll finish that up. I'm only 1 away from Aphrodite. Just got to get Blown Kiss. 2 away for Dionysus.
Boy.
2 for Hermes. 1 for Demeter. A lot for legendary boons. A lot for divine parries. 1 for hoarding slash. So yeah, these are basically like these are essentially achievements in the game, and most of these are like, hey, once you get every boon that a god has offered you, we'll give you some gems that you can use to get like cosmetic stuff. Some of them give you more gems, like this gives you 1,000 gems for finishing it. This gives you a different kind of...
Wait. Is that the same as the darkness crystals?
No, darkness crystals are yet another...
How many monies are there?
A lot. So let's actually take a look. At the bottom right of my screen, you can see I have 12 big bottles of ambrosia, 7 blobs of Titan blood, 2 chthonic keys, 61 gemstones, 704 darkness crystals, and 5 nectar, and a partridge in a pear tree.
I was gonna say that.
I was too fast. I get it.
To me.
I want a bigger chance of getting good stuff. I want a 10% chance of legendary or duo boons. So this is where you spend darkness crystals to get permanent buffs.
So this is the benefit of going through the game multiple times.
Yeah, so for example, we talked about having those fairies in a bottle, the Death Defiance that I used 3 out of 4 of. I only got that because I spent a bunch of darkness crystals getting 3 uses of Death Defiance here. You start the game with 0.
Randomly for you.
I got a 4th
run. Not
so randomly, but yes. Basically, I chose an option that gave me a 4th one. This one heals me for 3 health every time I finish a chamber. This one makes me do more damage if I hit people with a lot of stuff, which I did. So, yeah.
Different.
Lots and lots and lots of ways to kind of buff up your later runs.
Get a load of them prizes over there.
Oh, talk to me about prizes.
What is this dude from the Bronx?
Yes.
Even yours.
Yeah, the Bronx of Greece.
What? You gonna believe everything that Gabby guy tells you now, boyo? He doesn't know a thing about me.
He didn't know a thing about me.
Hey, anybody order a pizza? I got a
Hey,
74 pizzas for Ganon11.
I got a pepperoni. I got a hot oil pizza. I got a pepperoni pizza. I got a sausage and mushroom pizza.
Nope, definitely not working for him. Closer to a peer relationship.
Oh my god.
Other than the fact that he's a god and I'm just, well, what you see is what you get with me, pal. Hey, you won't tell anyone, will you?
I don't understand what's going on with Skelly. Skelly has never been anything other than a punching bag until now.
Maybe.
But now he's getting all mysterious. Ooh, a spear run. I haven't gotten out with a spear.
Whoa.
You're gonna do another run tonight?
No, I think we're gonna end here.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna kill Skelly.
I'm slain.
And if that worries you, don't worry. He's back.
It's a punching bag.
So this is...
I've seen him in Smash.
This is the thing that gets me an extra Death Defiance, essentially. By becoming friends with all the gods, I have this collection of keepsakes. And each of these keepsakes also gives me a buff that I can apply to my run. So right before the end, I swapped my keepsake over to this Lucky Tooth, which is the keepsake I got from old Skelly that I just beat up. And this says, hey, when you die and you have no other Death Defiance, you automatically restore 100 life once per escape attempt. So it's another fairy in a bottle. I am going to swap that back over to Poseidon's because I'm farming for Poseidon's last boon that I got. I swapped over to the spear. Let me take a look at different aspects here. So I could buff up the special. I don't know what Raging Rush is. Oh. Press Q to dash to your spear, damaging foes. Next 4 attacks or casts are stronger. What? That's cool. I want to unlock that and pump that up. We're gonna use the aspect of Achilles. We're gonna give this a shot. Skelly, show me what this does. Yeah. I have no idea if I'm gonna like it, but we're gonna try it.
Fun. It's just a game. You can try something and not like it.
It's only game. Why you have to be mad?
Exactly.
Are you? Oh, I have escaped with the spear. Neat. Okay. So in order to get a new set of rewards, I need to apply heat. Heat is basically optional challenges that you can put on. There are 2 that I like to apply. One is called Extreme Measures, which basically takes the first boss fight and makes it a more difficult version, but then leaves the rest of the run entirely alone. The other option I like to use is Damage Control, which says all foes ignore the first instance of damage they take, but then otherwise are completely normal. I find those to be pretty non-invasive, but I think I'm going to stick with Extreme Measures for this. I'm going to click Begin Escape. I'm going to get whatever reward this is and clear this initial chamber, and then we're going to call it a night. And of course, it is Uncle Poseidon. I'm going to give Uncle Brosidon a broffering of nectar.
A Brechter.
Brechter.
Some breakfast.
I wish we met sooner, though I'm grateful to have met you at all.
Oh, I could go for some breakfast foods right now.
I just had my
Always
burritos.
breakfast foods.
Oh my gosh, what's your favorite breakfast food?
Yes.
I like eggs. Yeah. I don't like breakfast breads very much. I used to work in a restaurant during the breakfast shift, and so I came to detest all of the breakfast carbohydrates, pancakes, waffles.
Ooh, there's
bagels.
a lock now. I don't know what the lock means.
That means you obviously have to do a special mission before you can unlock and then log push that particular one.
Means you have stuff to unlock.
Terrible monstrosity preventing your way out. I didn't get the thing I wanted.
Dad?
Probably.
That's rude of him to call his brother a monstrosity sibling.
They don't get along. They don't really get along. That may surprise you. That may surprise you about the Greek gods. What with all of their killing each other all the time. All the time.
Yeah, I feel like every time I read a Greek anything, it's like all the gods hate each other and everyone has like daddy issues.
Yeah.
Yep, you are not wrong.
And there's lots of intermingling, genetically speaking, so it's also really easy to accidentally have a romantic relationship with your sister.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them are your sister. It's weird. Anyway, let's move on from talking about incestuous divine relationships. And I want to thank everyone for being here. I hope you enjoyed the earlier run of Metroid Zero Mission Randomizer. We actually completed it this time because I remembered to randomize it, and I made it beatable. I'm fairly certain the other one was not beatable. I think there's an option for, like, enforce no logic at all, and I must have left that enabled last time. But we did it this time. We beat the game. It was great. Why did my music stop? Keep going.
You click out of the game?
Spotify. No, I started playing the music on Spotify because I was going to click out of the game. And then thank you for joining me for this follow-up run of Hades. We beat up our dad. We beat up our dad. And you know what?
Yeah.
You can too. Don't do that.
Oh no.
Now,
if you had fun watching Ganon11 stream and you want to catch some more fun streams that are for charity, stick around here. The charity group Kingstone uses the Zeldathon channel for community streams regularly. We stream several times a week at this location. I think the next one is going to be on Thursday. We are going to be meeting up with one Vidya James playing something.
Something.
I think
I'm on it. Twilight Princess HD speedrun with Vidya James.
Ooh.
There we go. I was like, it's not MMR.
Yeah.
So 6:30 Eastern here for that in 2 days, and then a shameless plug that if Ganon isn't comfortable doing, I will. Check out the Metroid Marathon team is putting on an event over the weekend, April 23rd. We're going to be streaming at twitch.tv/Metroid_marathon. Doing Metroid, another marathon.
That's
a
right.
digital-only adventure where we are going to play video games for a couple of days that weekend and encourage those folks out there who are enjoying the content to donate to Direct Relief.
Yes. So we are going to be raising for Direct Relief. I'm actually going to turn the music down because it's very loud in my ears. Now featuring some actual Metroid content again. Correct. Raising for Direct Relief, and hey, if you watch that event and you really enjoy it and you really enjoy the cause of Direct Relief, and frankly, who wouldn't, make sure to stick around this summer for SideQuest, A Fantastic Journey. We are in the process of determining exactly what games are going to be a part of that event. I'm part of the inside team. So is Mojo, and we can tell you with confidence, games will be played.
There's going to be a ton of spectacular content coming at you. Look forward to already the people who do the videos are already looking forward to building you a trailer so you can see what the content is going to be. I can tell you that there is hundreds and hundreds of hours of suggested content from within the Kingstone team,
multiple
and from guests
hundreds
and community. Hundreds of hours of content have been suggested, and we're going to try and narrow it down to something that's really going to be a slam dunk for you folks, and that's going to be starting June 11th. We do not know the start time yet. That's coming eventually.
It is going to be at a time on June 11th. By the Eastern Time Reckoning. And it is going to end at a time on June 17th by the Eastern Time Reckoning. And we're also going to be racing for direct relief. So keep an eye out for that. Shall we raid a friend? Shall we raid a fellow Zeldathon member? Can we go hang out with my friend Jiggy11? Can I...
You want to do... Wait. Do we want to do Jiggy or do we want to go to Solace or do we want to go to Shadow? Jiggy is doing Margs with the boys. If you want to catch him, TB, Scootish, and Duggernaut all talking podcast style about something game.
Influencer fads and games. I don't know. It should be interesting. Yeah, I thought we'd send the love there.
All right.
Somebody
Tyler knows. Make that happen.
Command someone to start this raid.
You don't have.
Luke, you have the power. Can't you start a raid?
Wait, you don't.
I'm not.
Ganon, you don't have.
I'm not an editor on the channel.
What is
Am
it?
I an editor?
Is it dashboard.twitch.tv/
Probably.
Am I?
Zeldathon. Someone's done it. Someone has set up the raid for Jiggy11. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You just used the command. That was the smart play. That was the 200 IQ.
All right, y'all.
I might have had the power to do that.
We're
I might
done.
Be a channel editor.
We're done.
Anyway,
we're out of here. We're gonna go say hi to Jiggy.
Resub to the Zeldathon channel. Thanks, Ganon11.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night and good luck.